Welcome to the Pesky Plumbers podcast, episode 15. And with me today is...
Hey, my name is Edgar. I'm back again. Back at it again. Who's next?
With the white vans.
With the white vans.
The white van.
Why can't it be blue? I want blue vans.
Bruh.
Why y'all interrupting Lewis, bro?
Alright, so I'm the guy in the train with the mask on chilling, so my voice is gonna be muffled. But I'm the third person. It is my third time appearing on this podcast, so it's all
Woo!
15 to my god, motherfucking damn. You know what I'm
We
Yeah, I understand.
Hopefully, not another disappearance.
Yeah,
We went from the shower
No.
to the.
You're
I'm
jinxing
just
it. You have to jinx it, bro. He's gonna leave like in the middle of it, bro.
Nah,
Damn.
just chill.
saying? I probably am. I probably am. I don't know. Anyhow, see ya. Not now,
Anyways.
but yeah, continue. Next person.
Everyone, it's me most critical.
Wait a
we're doing a
minute.
shitty podcast, and yeah, that's about it. See you.
Oh, damn, bro. Okay.
Yo, what the fuck?
Hey, what's up, guys? It's that boy that keeps dying, coming back, and dying again. How's it going, everybody?
Oh, boy, Travis is back, bro. What's good, bro?
Oh, let me just die again. Hold it.
Oh.
Go, don't die again, bro. No.
Don't jinx it. Don't jinx it.
Alright, you already know who's next.
Yo, it is I, the guy who literally announced very early on as SabdierZ of YouTube.com. That's my full name now. I will change my name to SabdierZ YouTube.com.
Oh my god.
He did that shitty intro.
What do you mean? I did the whole world premiere voice. You can't talk that. I don't know. It makes sense for what we're talking about today.
Alright, and then after that.
Hello, guys. It's me, Crouton. Hey, yo, what's good?
Wow.
You have to speak in French, bro. What are you doing?
Oh yeah, it's
I'm
French.
sorry. Oui, baguette.
Wait a minute.
That's not French.
I perfectly
Sure
understood that.
is.
Anyways, welcome to episode 15 of the Pesky Plumbers podcast. I'm joined here by these mains that just introduced themselves, but it's going to be interesting as we have 3 guests here right now, and I want to have them introduce themselves.
Oh, what's up, guys? I'm Cade, also known as Caderade 174, and sometimes I make stupid tweets. I'll fire them.
Yo,
Understandable. Yo, Fireman fan? Yo, let's get it. Alright, next. Bro, Sean really
I'm
disappeared.
Sean. I'm
That's-
the best part of this podcast.
That-
Hello to the 20 viewers out there.
Yo, let's go. Yo, Sean.
Wow.
No, he's spitting though. He's spitting.
You're
He's spitting. He's spitting.
Underrated podcast. Pog.
And then lastly,
And I'm Scared Pepper, but you guys probably knew me as Nanako. But I've changed names again because I can't seem to decide. And I'm your resident Capcom shill.
Yo, that's me too.
so anyways, before we start off talking about E3, I always like to ask everyone here, how are y'all? How's your days been?
Sorry, so I'm
Terrible.
gonna again.
Terrible.
Terrible. Bro, I woke up and then I had a bad back. Then I fell asleep. Wait, realizing it's still not the 28th.
Oh, understandable.
Damn.
My
I
Metro
woke up.
figure is coming in 3 days.
Yo!
My chair's coming tomorrow.
Oh, he's getting a chair. You know what?
That's poggers.
Yo, you know what's
Hey,
coming
let's
tomorrow?
go.
You know what's coming tonight? The SNK silhouette, but that won't happen until after.
Yeah, that's after this. That's like what? 10 p.m. So, well, 10 p.m. ET for us.
A while from now.
But overall, y'all been doing good?
Huh.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
doing fine. Just playing Resident Evil Village.
I
Understandable.
simply just have one question.
You have a question, sir. What is it?
All right, Caderade. Is your name Caderade because it's simpler to just change the G for a C? Gatorade.
Oh.
It's just a question. I'm just.
That's exactly what it is.
Oh, that's great.
Understandable.
Black hair really is the color of some Gatorades, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, exactly.
That's great. All right. So this podcast is just going to have one main topic, and it's now talking about post E3 stuff. So guys, sum it up in one word. What did you think of E3 this year?
Basura! Basura!
Oh, one word? Nintendo.
Yo, yeah.
Nintendo.
Yeah, Nintendo.
Nintendo pretty much saved it the entire time.
Yeah, true.
Like, it was kind of lame.
It's funny because I remember seeing posts like before Nintendo and Bandai Namco's presentation, that everyone was like, "Damn, bro, Nintendo and Bandai are gonna like carry it." Nintendo was the one that carried it at the end of the day. Bandai was like, "I got one game, I'm out."
Don't spoil
Bandai.
Namco.
I didn't even watch
Namco.
Namco's, but
Eh.
yeah, I heard it was pretty bad.
You know, and since I mentioned Bandai, let's talk about that one, bro. All they did, I don't even remember.
I watched it, but I didn't even know I was watching it. I thought it was like a pre-show thing, and then it was over.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to my Elden Ring interview with the director. How are you
No,
doing?
it wasn't even. No, it wasn't even Elden Ring.
Which one was it? What game were they working on?
Well, it was like what, House of Ash or something?
Oh, House of Ash. Oh, yeah, because I forgot. They're doing Elden Ring too, right?
Yeah. Well, from software, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
from
the
some-
first one, not the
Yeah,
second.
so anyways, it's like, oh, hey, look.
Yeah, you said Elden Ring 2. I
Say,
hope
hey,
the
look,
first
we're working on this
game's
cool
out.
game. Okay, cool. Can we see more gameplay of it? But can we talk to you about it? Yeah, it's trash, bro. It was so bad.
I didn't.
So unbelievably bad.
I didn't even watch it. I was gonna watch it, but then I heard it was one game, so I'm like, let me not. And I just saw what it was, like the whole thing. I'm like, that sounds awful.
Yeah, me too. I didn't even watch it at all. I just like, this could be terrible. Because I'm good at prediction. Am I right?
Oh, you're predicting. All right,
Yeah,
predict.
he's
Predict the last Smash character.
Jose.
It's a crab.
No, or else you get mad at me.
Oh,
gonna say
I will get mad at you. Wait.
Jonesy from Fortnite.
Yo!
No!
Oh my god! But yeah, we can all agree here that like Bandai Namco probably had one of the worst presentations
One of?
out
You
here,
mean
Yeah,
the worst?
yeah, but
one.
It wasn't
You know
even
what?
a presentation. It
Yeah.
was just, hey, here's a game.
Hey, but you know what? You know what? As much as I want to rag on Bandai, it wasn't as bad as Square Enix or Capcom.
bro.
I mean, well,
yeah, those were an actual presentation.
I walked away with one game from Bandai Namco, and that's it. But that's more than what I could say from Capcom's end.
Capcom may on the bright
No,
side.
Capcom had the Resident Evil Village season pass announcements.
Yeah, but nothing about it.
Welcome to Resident Evil 8. We are announcing that
They're
we're
just
working on DLC. What kind of
They were just
DLC?
like,
We don't.
That's
We're not
our
gonna
show.
tell you. It's a show.
bros, they were just like, yo, so this game, yeah, it's still out, guys. You should buy it.
Yeah, right. It's so bad.
Like Capcom, at least like they said beforehand, right? It's like it's gonna be these 4 games, but the way they ended it was something that they didn't announce, and it was just esports. It's like, bro,
Whoa.
Yeah, they said and more, and that and more was literally
Bro,
just
esports. Esports.
like, bro, don't you want to?
Esports!
Don't you want to
Yeah.
compete to win a bunch of money? You know, in Street Fighter 5.
Yo, did you know that Street Fighter 5 is a game that you can buy, bro? That's crazy.
What were you saying, Edgar?
But then I gotta play Street Fighter 5.
But play Street Fighter 5,
Exactly.
bro. They added Dan Hibiki.
It's not a bad game now. It's good. It's functional.
fun when it came out.
Yeah, but I gotta pay for all the updates they did to it.
No. The only one you,
It's
the only
ugly.
thing, the only thing you really have to pay for is the final season.
Yeah,
but-
but he has arcade edition, so he'd have to get a champion edition upgrade, and then the
Yeah.
final season. That's about it. But other than, after he has those, he's good.
Again,
but
I'd have
nice
to pay for all
Capcom.
that.
I think
Exactly.
it was fine when it launched. It was just like kind of like lame
Bro.
in comparison to other fighting games.
Bro, when it launched, I don't even think it even had a versus option, but we're not going to talk about that.
No. What it didn't have
Offline
was
versus.
arcade mode.
That too.
No, it had offline versus. It didn't have an arcade mode.
But did it? I don't even remember.
Oh,
I remember
that's what it
looking for
was.
it. I'm like, where is it at? I don't even remember there being an offline versus mode. Like, you
It's
can play.
because fighting game menus suck, bro.
Like,
They
yeah,
honestly do.
yeah, no, we're not going to talk about that. But the other games that they showed off there were Monster Hunter Rise, which it was just what, like teasing the new update, was it? They showed new
Yeah.
stuff.
They're just showing that you can now get. No. The way they phrased it was, we're gonna have a crossover event for Monster Hunter Rise, and the game it's crossing over with is Monster Hunter Stories. Yay!
Yeah, that's
It was Monster Hunter, and then what? Monster Hunter Stories 2 was just a new trailer, was it? Or
It was,
Yeah, too.
no, it was a new trailer of stuff they already showed because they already had 2 directs for Monster Hunter,
that's
which
right.
I bet you most people didn't even know there was a second one, right? And then
Even a
I
first
didn't
one?
know there was even a second one. And then, and everything they showed in that trailer, most of it was already shown in those directs. So like nothing they really showed was new. Plus,
Yep.
we like without trying to like go like farther ahead, but then they show the game again in the Nintendo presentation. So it's like you guys are showing the same game over and over and over again. Like, I get it. Like
Yeah.
the only thing new I think they announced was that there's gonna be
RE8 DLC.
a trial,
Oh.
like a trial version where when you play that game, what happens is when the full game comes out, you can transfer your trial data into that game, so you just continue from the point you left off at. But that's it.
Okay. Yeah, I that's so much I've paid attention to Monster Hunter Stories too.
Let's talk about the best game they showed there.
RE8.
Obviously,
Ace Attorney.
Ace Attorney Chronicles.
the great Ace Attorney. That's what you call it, right? The Great Ace Attorney, right?
Yeah, the greatest attorney. But like my main thing is like, it's like if I wanted to know about how these cases are solved, right? I could just look at it with like Japan's subtitles, you know.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, I get it. You know, this is the first time it's coming to the West, unless you use an emulator or
Huh?
other means. But
That's illegal.
Dun dun dun.
No. You can't say that word. Nintendo Ninjas.
Yeah,
No,
Nintendo.
It's just no. Bro. You're called the Super 3DS.
I modded the Android version so they won't come after me.
Exactly. As long as I technically have, if I own a copy of the game, even though it's in Japanese, I still own the game, so it's okay. But like,
Look. If I want to solve cases, I just gather up an investigation team. You know what I mean?
Literally,
Oh my
I spent $30 to buy it from the Japanese Google Play Store. And then
Wait,
mod it.
wait,
my
it's
God.
on mobile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man. But man, no, like, didn't they say before it started that like it's like when they were showing up the gameplay, they were like, okay, look guys, be careful, it might show some spoilers beforehand. Didn't they show that beforehand?
Yeah, I was like, then why show it?
It's like wait a minute.
Uh-oh.
But it
They're
wasn't
literally
anything.
putting a
Video.
separate, bro.
Is that on mobile?
It wasn't.
Yeah, it was on
wasn't
mobile.
a big spoiler. That's like the first 5 minutes of the game.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, but
it's-
even
it's
then,
more-
it's so
First
weird.
10 minutes, but I thought they were gonna show something else when they said that, but they didn't.
when they say like, but still, if you're gonna say like, oh, spoilers of any kind, especially because Ace Attorney, was that the last or was that before Monster Hunter? I don't remember, but it was definitely before the esports stuff.
After.
So
I
it
think
was
right
after.
Monster
So
Hunter.
like, because we didn't know the last thing they were gonna show was just esports. You know, you kind of need to sit through that Ace Attorney stuff to know what came after, right? Because how else were we supposed to know that the last thing they were going to show was esports? Which, I mean,
the Ace Attorney stuff was fun to watch though.
it was fun to watch, but like I'm saying, like if someone didn't want to watch anything like spoiler related, you'd still have to sit down through it to see like the next Capcom announcement.
You can mute the
Yeah.
stream.
You could mute the stream and all that, and not look at it, but then how are you supposed to know when Capcom's like done presenting like Ace Attorney? You know what I
Fine
mean?
tell you.
You know. But and we like I don't know if anyone brought it up yet, but like we mentioned the RE8 how like it's gonna have DLC, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You mentioned it.
all they said was we're working on DLC. As to what it is, that's the end. Bye bye.
Yeah, basically I misfit my head out.
like I'm obviously no spoilers, but like with Resident Evil 8, I'm just sort of like I'm sorry. I just want to see Leon. All right, I want to see Leon, Ada, like all the characters from Resident Evil 6. I'm getting tired
I've just seen Chris.
of looking at Chris and Ethan. Like, don't get me wrong, I like Ethan, I like Chris, but I want to see what those other characters are doing because I don't know how many of you guys played
We're probably
RE6.
gonna get those.
Let's wait for the
because
DLC.
there's not really
What is
much
Cloud
to do with
doing?
Ethan.
What is
I'm trying to see Leon backflip through some lasers.
Yeah, and that too, because I don't know if we ever covered it, but I don't know if it was during the Summer Games Fest or if it was much earlier, and I don't know if we even covered it. But like they announced like VR Resident Evil 4. I'm just like, please, just give me something new with these characters. I'm getting tired of Chris. I'm getting tired of Ethan.
Yeah, no, right? Like what Jill's been Jill's been retired since RE5.
Yeah,
Ethan's
'cause
been in 2 games. What do you mean?
Hey man, it's still been a while, bro.
Look, I'm sick of that rock punching guy. Okay,
Oh,
he's getting on my nerves.
I'm sick of
There's
steroid
gonna be-
Redfield.
There's almost definitely
Yo,
going
what's up?
to
Wait.
be a Chris
Hold on,
DLC because how the story ends at the end leaves it open for Chris.
Yeah, but
So,
what was the question?
Get
I'm
ready
being
to play
asked.
as
'Cause I was-
boulder punching, dude.
What was I being asked? Hold on, what?
Abdir, you know, Leon continues his story in the Resident Evil Battle Royale mode.
Oh,
Oh my god!
You're
right.
Louis, I swear.
By the way, I just love how they're like you can play as all your favorite Resident Evil characters, and I'm like, but where Wesker at though?
But
TV show.
I would play RE-verse, but I don't have a PlayStation Plus subscription.
understandable.
That game is like it might be fun, maybe, but I mean, I'm not gonna care, you know. I mean,
I'll play it when I get a PlayStation Plus subscription when The Last of Us 2 has their multiplayer.
multiplayer for like Resident Evil, in my opinion, has only ever really been good when you're tag teaming with someone. So like RE5 and 6, you know, fighting against each other. Resident Evil, as far as the games I've played with multiplayer like that, has not really proven to me that they're that great at it. But maybe I'm wrong.
Honestly, I'm kind of sad that they just did RE-verse and not like
Alright.
a multiplayer game with actual Village, because the gameplay in Village would lend itself really well to like a multiplayer competitive game.
Yeah, no, we're not gonna go too much into like this RE stuff. You know, we're just talking about the presentation as a whole right now.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying. Well, no, they did show that the Resident Evil multiplayer, and I'm just sort of like,
that's right. They did show the
They
multiplayer
did,
bit in
they
the
did.
conference.
Yeah, that's why we brought it up.
I didn't remember. That's how much I remember, bro. I completely forgot they showed that.
like like I said, my main grievance is like where's Wesker? Because he's like I know they said like they're I know they said they're done with like Wesker, whatever. Even though they never showed his body, I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying if he comes back in RE9, bro. No, but like
If anyone's coming back, it's Jake.
but Wesker or Jake, yeah, Jake.
Yeah, Jacob, bro. He's coming
I'm
back.
here, bro. I'm here. I'm
Oh.
here.
Yo. Anyways, and yeah, Jake. I know Wesker's son,
They
all
don't
that.
have a model for Albert Wesker though. Like
Eh.
they're using the RE2 and 3 models.
No, I know, but I just like for me, I'm like, cause Wesker's like, it's funny because Wesker is such like a big
I
deal
agree with
in
you.
Resident Evil, but like
But-
he doesn't even show up in that many Resident Evil games. He's just sort of like that background element that's always existed.
Oh no,
I don't know,
don't worry, I understand.
I just
I
hope
like Wesker as well.
I just hope that Capcom doesn't mess up this RE8 DLC because I'm not gonna lie, the RE7 DLC it was fine. I liked it wasn't Jack, it was his brother.
Oh yeah, I see what you mean.
That was kind of fun. Just
Mr. Gator Wrestler.
yeah, just punching people.
Oh, Joe?
Punching the mold was great.
Joe.
Yeah, it was Joe Baker. It was Joe Baker. No, yeah, that's his name. It was Joe.
Yeah, Joe Baker.
And
Yeah, Joe from KOF.
Oh,
easily my favorite like new Resident Evil character. Like I would love
Yeah, it was short
if like
and
one of the
sweet.
DLCs is just instead of Ethan going to this village, it's just Joe coming into this village.
Have you
That'd be
played
so funny.
Village yet?
Huh?
Have you played Village yet?
I just looked at like the Let's Play portion. I've played
So
7.
you know why we can't have another Ethan thing, right?
I
Now you're
Hey,
spoiling it.
whoa, wait a
Spoiling it.
minute.
There's
Yo,
no- there's no-
spoilers. Wait, we're going to
Guys, look,
spoiler
the
talk.
only
Spoiler, it just says
only
that the
reason why
story's done at the end.
the only reason why
Right.
Ethan doesn't show up at the end of the game is because he got his invitation to Super Smash.
Yo!
Yo, he's
Yeah,
right.
Ethan over
Winters.
Leon? Nah.
Ethan over. Man,
I agree with Travis. I want Leon Kennedy in Super Smash.
I
I would like to see I'd like to see a DLC of Claire, just because Claire's my favorite character.
Bro, just
Over
why
Resident
not
Evil.
just put all of them, bro? Easy.
Claire Redfield.
Just put all the characters, bro. Oh, you got Chris. You got.
I mean, I'd be
you got
fine with that
Jill,
too.
You got Leon. You got even Ethan. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm not sure about Ethan, but
Yeah, Ethan Bradbury.
Ethan Brad.
Bro. But no, basically, we're moving on from Capcom. Y'all spent too much on Capcom, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys talk too much
It's
about
mainly,
Capcom, bro.
it's mainly just speculation. Because
The
I mean,
Capcom chill
what else am I
Yeah,
supposed to talk
they had
about
a
when it comes to
terrible
them?
thing.
Yeah, it's like
You know what? Let's talk about another presentation that wasn't necessarily
Bro, you know-
E3, but was basically almost just as bad, bro. Dragon Quest. Bro.
Wait a minute. But
What?
no, for real though, we're going to what's it called? We are going to Square Enix time, guys. We gotta talk
Squeenix,
about-
baby!
Like, here's the thing:
I
Square
just wanna say
Enix.
this.
Wait, what?
I was just gonna say, because like I have not much to add to the Square Enix portion, right? All I know that came from that presentation was just chaos.
Embrace chaos.
Enriched by the heart. No, but like I'm just gonna say with the way they presented it. I know I said this like in our private VCs, but bro, I thought for a second Joker from Persona 5 was about to pop up out of nowhere, bro. I saw a bunch of hearts. You know, the
Yeah.
red, black, and white aesthetic. I'm like, bro, where's Joker, bro?
Like my Persona 5 fans.
Oh, the
just-
color scheme. Yeah, no, I really
yeah,
like the way it
the
looks.
senses
Like,
just came
Yeah.
out tingling, bro.
yeah, his Persona fan, but you know, like the Square Enix presents, bro. It was like
Guardians looks really cool, but why did they spend 20 minutes on it?
they
And
spent
why is it
too
so
much.
slow?
They spent so much time on that, bro. It's
It
like
was like you could have left it off with the trailer and everyone would have been happy because it looks like a fun game. And then they just kept going and going, and I was just like, okay, I'm kind of tired of this.
The marketing, the
bro,
marketing
look.
of the game is funny. It's
Bro,
like
bro,
you
look,
got this. Probably, if the game runs fine, probably you got this.
I don't know about you guys, but I'd rather embrace darkness than chaos. But that's just
oh my
my
god,
God.
darkness, darkness,
Chaos!
chaos. But basically, I know Square Enix thing is like the Guardians game was cool because they're doing a single player game, and it's not live service. It's just going to be this single player game. But the problem is that like you're only going to play as Star-Lord, right? So you only have one playable character, and when they showed up the game, I think they spend a little bit too much time on the game. Like what? How long did they spend on gameplay?
like 20 minutes.
20 minutes?
20
Yeah, no.
minutes.
They spent
About-
so
just
much
about.
time. Like I felt like they just spent too much time just, doing other stuff. And I think like some of the enemies that they show up, the enemy variety that they show up was just like what? Jello looking slimes?
Yeah, actually,
Yeah,
that's
it's slimes from
awful.
Dragon
Holy
Quest.
crap. If the only player you can play as is fucking Star Lord, then that's terrible. I would want to play as the fucking raccoon guy as well.
Yeah,
And
Rocket
only-
Raccoon, yeah.
The gameplay looks like the Marvel gameplay. Remember that disaster? That Marvel game.
Oh,
was
the
out?
Avengers game. Yeah, I know what you
Yeah,
mean.
it's reminding
We
me of
don't
that. That's literally
Even
reminding me
talk
of
about that.
that. Crazy.
Bro, look, they needed a bunch of filler, bro. That's why they had
No,
Dragon
I
Quest, bro.
disagree because this game actually looks like a game.
But
I
mean-
I think you mean just like the way it looks. It just looks like a game, I guess.
Yeah, a game is supposed to look like a game, bro.
A game is a game.
This
My-
game is made of game.
my main issue with the Guardians of the Galaxy game is that like because it's being made by the same people who made Marvel's Avengers, but like when you make a game like Marvel's Avengers and it starts off the way it comes out, I'm having a little less faith, like this game might be good, it might also suck. So You know?
Yeah, no,
I
I'm be
personally
real with
have
you.
no faith in this game.
Yeah,
Personally.
I'm kind of skeptical because when I saw Star-Lord's gameplay, I was kind of iffy about it. I don't know. It's like I feel like there's potential, but a part of me was kind of like I don't know what to say, whether it's a good thing or a bad thing. I was like, I don't know. Like I don't know. Did anyone else feel like that when they were watching it? Like they were like, it didn't
Guardians
really.
of the Galaxy.
Yeah, the Guardians of the Galaxy game. Like when I was looking, I thought it was just.
I felt like it ran.
The
I mean, it
gameplay
didn't
looked
ran
weird and
slow,
not good.
but just
Yeah.
the way that it felt, the gameplay felt so slow and kind of boring.
My
Look,
main
just give me
issue
just
with
give me
it
the
was
release date for Dragon Quest 3
Lesser
remake.
The gameplay being slow, but it was just slow because it was in a press conference, and I'm just like, can we move on?
Even then,
But
they
then we find
try to
out
get
they
some
can't
nice.
have
I
any-
don't like the
details, so-
voices of the characters that much.
They did seem weird. Yeah, I will say that.
Bro,
I
bro,
don't
look.
like
this-
Star Lord's face.
Star Lord, he looks like the guy
Yeah,
from Adam. He looks like Adam from Adam Ruins Everything.
It's like
He looks like
looked
the
weird.
Chad.
You-
Yeah, he does.
I
Bro,
was
just-
just sitting around singing copyrighted music in my head.
Oh.
He
Bro,
looks like a
Travis,
soy
dog,
boy.
come on, bro.
That's
you can't
right.
do that, bro. Come on.
No. I think he's just referencing like the fact that literally that whole gameplay was just having copyrighted music because I think that's the whole point of the game. You get to just have like copyrighted music. So I'm pretty
No,
sure
because-
streamers.
I like that. That part's kind of
Oh.
cool.
Yeah.
I get it. Guardians of the Galaxy, Guardians of DMCA, they're trying to get you banned off of Twitch for reacting to it. It makes sense, bro.
Look, just tell me the release date for the Dragon Quest 3 remake.
Oh my god! But no,
That's
there's.
it. Yeah, no, I agree. No, that's it. Because
I mean, that wasn't even shown off there in the Square Enix thing.
It wasn't. But it probably would have saved the thing for me. Because don't get me wrong. I saw the Final Fantasy Origins, and I'm just sitting here okay, well, because that was the Koei Tecmo one, right?
That's the Koei
Yeah,
Tecmo
it
Final
was-
Fantasy game.
It was Koei Tecmo, yeah.
And I'm like, I know this game is this is very early footage. They released a demo. I obviously don't have access to the demo, but they released a demo. And from what I've seen and from what I've heard, it was very rough. I watched the trailer and all I heard was chaos. Over and over and over again. And
Embrace
It
chaos.
was awesome.
Chaos.
Said it 9
Chaos.
times. Just
Mm,
I
chaos,
can do
chaos.
anything.
Wait, does someone actually
From
have a
my-
counter about that? Like, how many times you actually
I
said
think
that?
they
8
said it around
times.
9 times.
8 times, bro.
8 to 9 times.
and this is supposed to be what, like a prequel
That's
to Final
great.
Fantasy 1?
Yep.
Yeah, it was supposed to be a prequel.
Bro,
because
like-
Chaos was supposed to be actually.
That's wrong. It's actually like an alternate retelling.
Oh,
or
okay.
alternate-
It's
That's
also an isekai.
Alternate retell.
Well, we don't know for sure.
Yeah, that's just a meme thing I think people are
What do
saying.
you know, it's an
Yeah.
isekai.
Bro, Chaos
If-
is actually supposed to be Garland, which is supposed to be the main antagonist,
If this is supposed to be like an alternate timeline of Final Fantasy, this doesn't look like Final Fantasy 1 at all.
Then
Like,
you might as well
one
just
of
scrap
those
it.
time
I
loops,
get
bro.
it.
It looks
Get
like
it,
Devil
bro.
May Cry.
And I get it that the Final Fantasy 1 was an NES game, all right? But
Mhm.
like when they obviously like remade that game, right? It you have a basis to work off of, and I've played like Final Fantasy 1, and I'm just like, okay, well, are you guys bringing back the spell charges? No, but no, please don't. But like that like none of this reminds me of Final Fantasy 1. Like I legit thought this was like some like weird Final Fantasy.
It was
like,
a fanfic.
because I didn't play
didn't
like
even think
15.
it was Final Fantasy. I thought it was just some new IP, and then they're just like Final Fantasy. And I was
Yeah,
like,
I
"That's
didn't expect this to be
Nah, I was
related to
confused
FF1.
too.
Yeah, because like
'Cause I'm not a boomer, so I don't know anything about FF1.
like FF1, like their designs,
One
it's
doesn't even
medieval.
have a
It's
story
medieval
there.
designs, and I
It's
see these
super
guys
bad.
just walking through. I see these guys walking through like normal looking outfits. I'm like, what?
Those Eminem looking
Fuck,
ass.
man, he got isekai at a gas
all
station.
all
at
I
3
know
a.m. You
is that
can't blame
Chaos
him.
is an
He picked
asshole.
some
He needs
armor
to go
along the
down
way.
now.
The chaos.
Bro, I don't even.
Chaos.
Bro, he's supposed to be the embodiment of chaos, but his name is actually Garland. You know?
What if instead the 7 dark and light crystals, it's actually the 7 chaos emeralds, and that's what chaos is after?
No. What if? But what if it was the 7 darknesses and then the 13?
Oh,
Look, all I'm saying is if the game doesn't start off with the protagonist jumping on roofs and going, "Oh yeah, this is happening," I'm not
Oh
sold.
my
Yeah. But other than that, like when it comes to Square Enix Presents, like there's other stuff that was shown off that I forgot. But if there's one thing I definitely want to mention is the slap in the face it was with that FF1 through 6 HD pixel whatever. Pixel
Yeah,
HD.
bro,
Yeah,
you don't want to play your favorite Final Fantasy games on mobile and Steam?
Like, bro, I was
You
like,
wanted it
huh?
on Switch? You wanted that on Switch? Lol. You wanted it on PS5?
It would have made so much more sense if you put it on Switch, but no PC mobile port. What the
I
fuck,
mean,
Square Enix?
The
It's funny,
thing
too.
is, you guys keep saying that it's it's not coming to Switch, therefore it's bad. It's not the main reason why I personally I'm I'm
Well, no.
scared of this. It's because it's going to be a mobile version coming to PC. I
No,
just
but,
want
like,
you guys to think about this.
Here's the
This
thing.
is
No,
horrible.
I wasn't even done yet. That's the thing. You guys are coming out.
Okay
my
then,
main-
but you
my
guys
main-
kept going on.
Because my
about
main
it.
issue with this Origins collection is that already all those games are on mobile. From what
too.
I remember.
Yeah,
Like,
that too.
as far as I remember, all those games are already on mobile, which is funny because if you spent money on those, we've all played our fair share of mobile games. I think we can all agree that no mobile
I'm a pro
game
Faye
should
gamer.
no mobile game should ever be sold at $17-$20.
Wait, is that the
You know?
price?
For the mobile versions, they're
Bro!
usually
Each?
Yeah.
Each!
Have they revealed the price
Each,
for the game?
each, not even a pack
Worth
each.
$17 is
What the
the World Ends
fuck?
With You solo remix. Other than that, it's like
Yeah, and that's like what, $5 or something.
Hang on though.
No, it was like 17
Did they even
when I got
say
it.
that's how much the remasters are gonna cost?
Like, I mean, that's what I was.
Here you go. Here you go. So, Final Fantasy VIII remastered on mobile, $21. The Last Remnant, $20. Valkyrie Profile, 18. Romancing Saga 3, 28. Final Fantasy 7, 16. Final Fantasy, I think this is 10? No, 9? Final Fantasy 9, I think? Yeah, it's Final Fantasy 9. Final Fantasy 9, $21. So,
Oh my-
Adventures of Mana,
Dude, I'm
14.
seeing it here right now, bro. I see right here. I found Final Fantasy 6 for $15, bro.
Yeah, Final Fantasy 6, Final Fantasy 5, 15. Like,
Oh
Final Fantasy
my
2,
god.
8. Like, they already have the Final Fantasy 1. Alright, 8. Like, they already have these games on mobile. And they're very costly.
Overpriced,
like,
yeah.
they're not cheap. They're not cheap at all. Especially for, like, a mobile game. Mind you, if you look at the reviews, most of these games that are reviewed, they're either most of them are like less than 4 stars, which, some of them are 4 stars and over. But when most of them are 4 stars and less, or less than 4 stars, there's a problem, right? Because then you don't even want to buy that version because you don't even know how well it's gonna
Yeah,
run.
usually the common, like the casual audience, like when they see something that's like less than 4 stars, they're like, I don't know about this one. And they usually just
That's
tend to
right.
ignore it. Or if they see a large price, they're like, nope.
Nah.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
Fam.
so like
There's a reason I never bought the Pocket Edition of Final Fantasy 15.
that's
Yeah,
why
understandable.
I
'cause
fully
it's-
expect for them
cheap.
to remove Final Fantasy 1 through 6 on mobile, remove them, and then have like a $40 collection on the App Store. I expect that to
okay,
happen.
that is very expensive. Okay, I see that.
You-
I can
I
see
mean,
it.
it sounds expensive, but that's what they've literally been doing for for their games on mobile. Which
Yeah,
I
I don't
mean,
blame you.
like I get that they're trying to treat it
Yeah,
as
they've
if you're
been
buying
doing
it like
that
on a
forever.
console. I get like they're trying to treat it as if you're buying it on console, but the difference between like mobile and like a console is that like a console or something like the Switch, right? It's dedicated for gaming. A phone
had
isn't
those
just for
mobile phones.
gaming.
Yeah.
A phone when you play games on a phone, it's usually small scale games, all right? Usually a gotcha
Yeah.
game or a puzzle game or something like that.
Mhm.
Not a full scale RPG.
Yeah, I know, right? Like most people just when they download something on their phone, it's play a little bit and then go. Like these.
Like when go on.
No, I was just gonna mention like that. That's it. Like it was just they play something for like a little bit of time. It's like me for example. Let's say I'm in class or whatnot in campus. Oh, they play some Faye real quick. Boom, boom. 20 minutes later, okay, I'm done.
Let me make a comparison here. All right. And this is sad because I have to give props to Konami on this.
Konami.
But
Ew, that's sad.
for Final Fan, buying a Final Fantasy or Dragon Quest game on mobile is like I said, over $10. Even at some cases over 20. Castlevania Symphony of the Night is $3 on mobile.
Bruh.
3, and it's the full game.
Bruh.
Well,
I
damn.
don't know, man. But with that, I think the other bruh moment from the Square Enix Presents was the fact that didn't they have a mobile game highlight reel or something in that present?
Yep.
It was just like
and all that.
like I forgot. Yeah, I was like, yo, look at this mobile game highlight. I'm like, huh?
It's like, Nani, we don't care. We're here for the games. The games.
The games that are not on mobile.
The BPO games.
We're here for the actual games.
I wish I could say the same thing, but like, it's like unless you have a game controller for like your phone, or you have like a laptop with you, there's no way you're playing these games portably at all. Like Final Fantasy 1 through 6. So, basically, put it on Switch. There's no harm done. Literally, RPGs do well on the Switch, anyways, right?
Yeah.
I don't understand.
I don't know either.
Go on Switch, but
maybe
Enix.
Maybe that'll change in the future. Who knows? Maybe, hopefully. I mean, look what happened with FF15 Pocket Edition. That finally came out on Switch and all stuff. So maybe they'll do the same thing here.
We'll see.
Yeah, no. So anyone else have anything else they remember from the Square Enix Presents? Because besides Black Panther and Marvel Avengers?
Dragon Quest was bad.
Which one do you have?
So,
Life is
let me
Strange.
try and get this as a pun. Babylon's Fall.
Oh, that's
to
right.
A good game to a shitty game.
Oh,
You know
that's
what I'm
right.
saying? You know what I'm saying?
Bro, that's right.
Yeah, that was really sad.
Yeah, it was like
That hurt.
because like I was looking at that Babylon Fall footage, right?
No,
What's the
like
problem,
literally
guys?
the fact that all of us forgot about a new Platinum Games game coming out.
Yeah, that too.
What are you guys talking about, guys? You guys don't like live service games?
Oh my
Come on, man!
Like, bro,
Number one, the art style looks like shit.
It
and the
really
backgrounds
did.
are all like smeared and look like crayon drawings.
it looked better beforehand. If you looked at the gameplay
Yeah.
trailer from before, it
The
looked way
trailer
better.
from 2 years ago is way better.
Yeah, and then like this new trailer we saw, we're like, okay, maybe it didn't look that well. I'm like, maybe it'll be better. And then they mentioned live service, and I'm like, oh no. I'm like, it's so easy to screw up a live service. Like for example, Marvel's Avengers, which they also showed off in Square Enix Presents, but
A game that looked good at E3 and now is looking rough near its launch. Babylon Rogues. This is a Sonic game.
oh
Bruh.
my.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Look, guys,
He's not wrong.
Like,
look,
like
look.
no,
go ahead.
I was just making fun of because with Sonic 06, it looked really good at E3. Like it looked like a legitimate good game. It had issues, but it looked like a good game. And then the game comes out.
Yeah, and then the game came out. We're like, uh-oh.
Like, bro, look, the setting for Babylon's Fall, it took place in Shibuya, so that means it's a Persona.
What the fuck? What?
Yo, Shibuya from Persona? Yo, that presentation was about joke.
I gotta stop. Guys, this is the last time we're having Jonathan on this podcast. Anyway,
Thank you. No
Jonathan,
more
I
Persona
will-
fans. Oh wait.
Jonathan,
Wait.
I will end you.
we love you, Jonathan.
That's what it's saying. It would take place, bro. It's taking place in Shibuya.
Like, as much as we'll make fun of it, that's kind of like the problem, right? I mean, if it's a game we can't even stay on topic, what's the point of talking about
know,
it? 'Cause
right?
that's how bad it is. Like
It just saddened me,
especially after Marvel's Avengers, Square Enix has not proven to me that they can release a live service game. I know it was made by a completely different company, but like after the rumors with like say Balan Wonderworld, how Square Enix didn't even give that game a budget, which I mean, budget or not, the game was still going to be bad. Why wouldn't
No, I would say no. Actually,
it would look nicer. It would look like a nicer game, but overall, like I don't want to get like to a balance tangent. I'm just saying that like even with a higher budget, the way the levels would have looked, the way the game plays, right? The only difference a bigger budget would have made was just it runs better and it'll have twice as many costumes as it does right now, right? But my point is that Square they don't put money into these projects that aren't Dragon Quest, that aren't Final Fantasy, that they know will guarantee them money, right?
Yeah.
So like for me, it's just sort of like I'm sorry, Square, but I can't trust you with putting a. I can't trust you with making a live service game, especially with Platinum. Like we're talking about Platinum games. Who here remembers the Platinum 4?
Oh yeah, that
The
thing.
Platinum what?
Yeah,
The Platinum 4.
Yeah.
What is that?
Yeah, I don't blame him.
Oh boy.
That's how bad it is. The Platinum 4 was something that was announced early this year. It was
not even
announced-
this year. It was last year, February.
It was last year? Oh, you know what?
Even worse. Yeah, it's worse.
I completely forgot Wonderful 101 came out last year. Like it was basically Platinum was going to make 4 really big titles that were going to come out, right? One of them was Bayonetta 3. Where is it?
We're Bayonetta 3. We haven't seen that since, bro. It's been missing since 2017, bro.
They announced some sort of well, in the West we call it Power Rangers, but Super Sentai, mech-like game. They announced that. We haven't seen anything for that game.
Yeah,
We
that
still
Ultraman looking thing.
I don't even remember if Wonderful 101 was supposed to be counted as one of those 4. All
I
right.
think it was.
It was. We still don't even know that other game, and it has already been like over a full year since it's been announced.
I know, right?
I don't even know if Babylon's Fall was on there.
Yeah, I don't know I don't know what's going on with Platinum. There's like a bunch of rumors. We're not gonna go into that, but there's a lot of rumors right now. That's
I
like.
just remembered that
kinda
Sentai
sus.
game. I really want that.
Just make Metal Gear Rising 2 and everything's okay.
Yo,
yeah, let's go. Edgar knows what's up.
Konami doesn't understand it. But anyways, I think we're done with Square Enix Presents because everything else, like...
No, but Life is Strange, bro.
We're not talking about Life is Strange. But,
the first game was good.
Derek and I can talk about it.
But...
No, we don't care.
But what's it
I
called?
played the first game. It was good. The prequel was shit, though.
But basically... I'm going to mention this real quick because, like, we got to talk about the Ubisoft stuff. It's like... Because if I recall, there was, like, 3 things... And I forgot one of them. I know one of them was Far Cry 6 that people are very interested in that. What's it called? Of course, the main one.
I'm interested.
Yeah, Mario Rabbids 2. And I forgot the other one. Oh, yeah, that's right. The Avatar game that they're making and all. So if Ubisoft's making an Avatar
Rainbow
game.
6, but nobody cares.
We're not talking about Rainbow.
Yeah.
Look,
They changed the name from Quarantine.
Every time Ubisoft announces a game, all I could see, like with the Avatar game, I'm like, that's cool, that's an Avatar game. It's basically just going to be Far Cry, but with Avatar aesthetic instead.
That would be cool.
Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Don't get me wrong, like those aren't.
No matter what, it's an Avatar game, and that movie sucks. So I don't care.
Wow.
Okay.
Avatar, what do you mean?
Okay, we're not going to talk about movie thoughts. Let's continue.
No, but they did talk about movies in the presentation.
I'm saying, what if James Cameron is a villain in the game?
Oh my god, that'd be hilarious. But
can I shoot him in the head?
But I can't.
Actually, James Cameron.
I think we gotta get one thing out of the way for the Avatar game, because it's like we don't really have much we can talk about because all they showed off was a CG trailer, and that's it. That's all it was. It was a CG trailer saying, "Yeah, we're working on an Avatar game." And that was about it, really. It's like, we can't really go off of much except it's Avatar,
Thanks.
Hopefully you get to play as like humans and the avatars.
Oh, we'll see. We really don't know much except, guys, it's real.
Play basketball as that.
You play basketball. But the other things we can't
where's
talk.
Ang, bro?
Oh my god. Avatar.
Well, you said Avatar, bro.
Wrong Avatar.
It's the right Avatar. What are you talking about, bro?
But we can't. What we can't talk about though is Mario & Rabbids 2 and Far Cry 6.
Yay.
But we're not going to talk about Mario & Rabbids 2 until after Far Cry 6 first. So anyone want to mention anything about Far Cry 6?
The Spanish people.
It looks fine. I said Far Cry.
Abdi has to
Far-
speak Spanish for his thoughts about Far Cry 6.
Walter White show.
Walter, wait, what?
Walter White?
Yeah, I can't wait for Walter White to get in because
Dude,
basically,
it's gonna be a surprise
this
guest,
dude.
you know?
Yep.
Oh, sorry about
All
that.
right, so Abdi, you have to speak Spanish for Far Cry 6, bro.
Wait, if Walter
Ok,
gets
mira,
into Far
que
Cry
esto
6,
fue que pasó,
is
sí.
it Smash?
Un persona cogió un pistola y mató muchas personas y
Persona?
se fue eso.
Oh my.
Y dijo a su hijo,
To translate that,
si dijo a su hijo, si
one guy
tú
picks up a
querías...
gun because of another people.
Lewis is the translator.
Talk in Spanish, I'll talk in English.
I was trying to tell Jacob to put subtitles, but this works too.
Look, we all, most of us here understand, except for.
Except
Let's
for 90% of your
Well,
viewers.
next, yeah, true.
The whole trailer was like, oh, I'm just here for my son. I'm gonna kill all of you.
No,
But no, don't kill them, Dad.
No, I love like it's.
Son, if you cared about all these people, you wouldn't have gone on the boat in the first place.
No,
Probably.
but I love the way they speak. They'll speak English at some point, and then they'll just change to Spanish. Like they'll be speaking English, and then tú lo escuchas ahí hablando español. Oye, Dios mío, ¿qué pasó?
Yeah, that's super funny. I love when they do that. It's so stereotypical, people doing that stuff in like video games and like movies and such. It's like, hey, puta, pare. You know, it's like,
Chupa la pinga, eh.
Bruh, I hear people talk like that in real life all the time.
Bro,
True.
but yeah, no, like Far Cry 6, I don't know. Looks. I mean, I've never played a Far Cry game, but like I don't know, like from what I've seen, the villains always interest me. That's always something. You know, it's always interested me and whatnot.
The villains are usually the best part, which is why they decided to make a mode just for them or something like that. So
Like I don't know what's going on with that
Mhm.
mode. What is it?
Some kind of DLC thing.
Yeah,
It's like some sort of season pass where you get to play as the villains,
But
like
it's only-
boss.
yeah,
the
it's
Far
only
Cry
3,
4
4,
and
5. Yeah,
one.
3, 4, 5, and 6, right?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
had me at boss.
At least
Far
I will
Cry.
say this: they did use the right villain for Far Cry 3 because the second one was like,
The definition of
Yeah.
insanity.
Have I ever told you the definition of insanity?
Bro, why didn't they put the villain from Far Cry Primal, bro?
Oh my!
I
What was
will
that?
slap
Ooga
you,
Booga?
bro.
Yo, so I'll be right back.
Nobody even remembers that game.
try to start.
I don't even remember it existed. I'm real with you, but I guess we'll talk about the next thing. You know, I'm gonna let Theo take the floor on this because I know he's played a lot about Mario and Rabbids. So you know, go crazy right now, Theo. Talk about Mario and Rabbids too.
so
French
what
man
if
going,
we
bro.
put our crazy rabbits in the world of Mario?
Alright, someone ban him. Someone
But
ban him.
today,
It's over, bro.
This dream is a reality. Okay.
Again. You forget the again.
God
button.
damn.
No, Theo.
Well, so basically, Mario plus Rabbids is one of those games that you're like, damn, that sounds like a shitty thing. But then at the end of the day, you play it and you're like, why is this the best game I've ever played on the Switch?
Bro, when I first heard about it, I was like, when I first heard about the game, I was like the concept, I'm like interesting. Like I heard it through leaks first, right before it officially got announced, I believe.
Yeah.
And I was like, what? It's like, hello, we were getting a Rabbids crossover with Mario. Like it sounded weird. It sounded like it could have been a disaster. But then from what I heard when people played the game's actually pretty fun. And I'm like, okay.
You
Interesting.
Like
I'll
Mario?
take it.
You like Rabbids? You like XCOM? That's your game.
We got all three.
Marvel 2, baby. Oh, wait.
Wait, what?
Marvel.
I don't know.
Marvel.
I
Marvel.
don't know.
Yo, Marvel 4 when?
Never. I will forever cry.
Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 and he still hasn't played it.
No, bro. But,
Anyways, back on the topic of Mario plus Rabbids. It's one of those games that you have to try out. I mean, seriously, I'm dead ass. You have to try out this game because it's actually really damn good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, it's like
$10 right now.
Yeah,
that's
it's-
right. It's
I
super
think it
cheap.
was
Right now.
$15. Like the
15
whole
bucks
thing.
for the game and the season's
will
pass. It's
say-
15.
The DLC, I didn't like it all that much. I will be honest.
Yeah.
Donkey
But
Kong.
I don't know.
Bro,
Uh,
Lewis is not happy with you, bro. Lewis will remember this.
I'm sorry, but I like monkeys, okay? But I don't know why I didn't like this.
I don't think Theo likes monkeys.
You don't like this
Yeah,
one?
bro, Donkey Kong is great.
I don't like that monkey.
Well, Lewis is good. Lewis will roast you later and smash. No.
Yeah, he's gonna get
Man,
on stuff.
man,
I'll just use Min.
But no, it's like I
Um,
want.
Up Smash.
Wait, you're talking about
That man's about to
Smash Bros. right
expand
now?
on.
No, no, we're talking about
Yeah.
rabbits,
No,
Mario
we're talking
rabbits.
about Mario and
Oh.
Rabbids.
Okay, never mind. I'll back away from that. Yep.
He's like, I'll back
Yeah,
with.
bro. Lewis was gonna.
No, wait,
gonna
come
go
back. We gotta
in,
talk
bro.
about Rabbit Rosalina, bro.
I thought you guys switched over
Yeah.
to
No, we're not
Nintendo.
Nintendo
That's fine.
yet.
Yeah,
What
okay.
if
Not
they did
yet.
Rabbid
Hang on.
Vanilla?
Let's talk about how
Rabbit Camille-
Riders Republic looks pretty cool.
Oh, Riders
Yeah, no,
Republic, that's
Rabbid
right, I forgot about that.
Rosalina is like. I like the way that she's kind of lazy in a way. It's so
She's hot.
fucking
End
funny.
of story.
Cartoon for children.
Damn, Lewis.
She just looks bored.
But no, it's yeah, no, it's like it's weird. It's like Rabbit. It seems like Rabbit Rosalina is gonna be playable, but it's like, where's regular Rosalina, bro? What is this, bro?
Yeah. People are theorizing, and I'm like, no, please don't make it. Don't make
And well,
it that
isn't it
way.
like what didn't we see like Rabbit Yoshi, but no Yoshi either, or something? I don't know.
Rabbid Yoshi.
I think
Yeah.
yeah,
They
we
showed
did see
Rabbid
Rabbid
Yoshi.
Yoshi, if I remember correctly.
Yeah,
You got
man,
the
and
Lumas.
no Yoshi, and no, and like I was gonna say it earlier that we didn't see Rabbid Luigi, but we saw Luigi in the trailer. But I think later on the gameplay, you see Rabbid Luigi.
Yeah,
believe-
he's part of the team and shit.
He's got a bow. Or
Yeah.
is that regular Luigi?
No, he's got something else. I don't think it was a bow.
No, Rabbit Luigi did get a bow. He had. He
One
does
of
have
the
a
Luigi's
bow.
got a bow.
You're correct. It's a bow.
Yeah, it is.
Sorry
a bow.
about that.
I pointed it out. I pointed it out, bro. I was like, look, Rabbit Luigi has a bow
Mm-hmm.
instead of having the yo-yo in the first game.
But
Was it
I
a
do
yo-yo?
think this
I think
game
so.
looks so much more polished in terms of the gameplay aspect, and it looks absolutely beautiful.
Mario's
I love the way
packing
that
heat.
you could
Isn't it,
just
so?
go around the field, not be just, plan your thing out.
Yeah,
I
It
just hope
looks
the
really-
beginning isn't as slow because I couldn't get past the beginning of Mario and Rabbids for that reason.
Sounds like you're just
Same!
bad, but anyway.
Like, bro, like I wasn't
Like,
feeling
I
it, bro.
see the
I was
appeal.
not
I just
feeling
can't
it,
get
bro.
into it.
And I
Yeah,
bought the game recently. I just wasn't. I wasn't feeling it, bro. Like the game is fun.
Damn.
It's
I'm really
the turn-based
feeling it.
mechanic.
Oh my
You're bad
god.
at the game, Jonathan.
Oh yeah, but I'm not bad at the game. Fuck you.
Oh yeah, baby.
It's like a XCOM type deal, but this
Yeah.
one, the new
Yeah.
gameplay, it looks interesting though. for
I think it's
sure.
the same, but like with
Run
new
around
elements. I
wherever you
think.
want.
I mean, at least you
Yeah,
won't have to worry
probably.
about missing a 99% shot like in XCOM. I mean, a 100% shot like in XCOM.
My
Yeah, Mario
favorite,
Web is only 50, 0, or 100.
bro. My favorite 99% misses are in Fire Emblem when you're like point blank range and it's like that 1%, the 1% moment where you're just like it has 99% chance and it's like the 1% miss. It's like huh?
Yeah, but XCOM
Awesome.
rounds the numbers up if it's in a percentage. So it'll say 100% when it really means like 99.5 and you'll fucking miss.
Really?
Yeah, thanks, Leone.
Wait, what?
What?
Bro, we were talking about XCOM.
Nothing to do with it.
No, he was referencing Fire Emblem, and then I
No,
was
he was
like,
referencing.
thanks,
Well, now he was referencing XCOM, and
Yeah,
also
I was
like,
talking about XCOM.
yeah,
Like,
XCOM 2,
Leone-
XCOM 2 rounds the numbers.
that's why you.
But anyways, yeah. So like, yeah, I know it has like gameplay of XCOM. I haven't played XCOM, so I can't really say anything about the.
They're fun games, but they're also base management on top of like strategic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And also, like, before we move on here, does anyone else want to mention anything from the Ubisoft thing? Because I heard Sean mention Riders Republic, was it?
Yeah, I don't ever care about like sports games, but it looks like a lot of fun.
Oh yeah.
As long as they
sports
got people
game,
to play with, I think I'd enjoy it.
Yeah, like,
The
that game
one
looked
with,
really
like
fun.
all the different.
There's so many different like things you can do in it.
Yeah, you got the snowboarding, you got the air gliding thingy.
Yeah, no, the game.
And
Yeah, I
it's
think
just
did that
steep
game.
all over again.
Looks crazy.
Like, in my opinion, if you were to ask me, I think Ubisoft, like from what I've seen, I think Ubisoft's was the third best. If you ask me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
they're pretty fun.
Yeah, that's just me personally. So
You
let's
are
move,
right.
let's move on to the second place winner, in my opinion. Second place winner, and I think to many here as well. We're almost done as well. So, yeah. yeah, there we go.
Yeah,
So,
bro.
so now we're gonna talk about Xbox's conference,
Xbox?
Xbox Plus Bethesda, and I'm gonna
Yeah, I
start
got it
off.
right.
I think I'm gonna start off with that they finally showed off Starfield. However, no gameplay. It was just a CG trailer.
It
And
literally looks like it's just Fallout in space.
yeah, I can't. Yeah, I can't really say much. It's just
Did
a
someone
CG
say
trailer.
Outer Worlds?
No.
No,
Outer.
that game isn't good at all.
Man, it's like I can't really say much
It's
of
not
the
good.
game.
Is there a sequel?
Except the
Yeah,
fact
the
that
CG
Oh,
trailer.
can I just say that I'm like the only one who actually plays on Xbox here.
yo Xbox
So-
gamer,
Yeah.
yo, what's up,
I
bro?
really like the conference as an Xbox guy.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. It was a good conference. Like I had no problems with the Xbox
It
and
was a
Bethesda
great
game showcase.
conference, and
I mean,
Yeah.
they announced the
everything's
best
like,
game
this
that
is
I've
coming
seen
to
in there.
Game Pass.
Like I actually had an entertaining time watching it. Like I thought Forza Horizon, what was it Forza Horizon 5? Forza Horizon 5 looked pretty cool and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I like all this like the
I think they spent too much time on it, but like even on Xbox, me and my brother-in-law who both play on Xbox. I mean, I play on everything, by the way, but like
Mhm.
on my Xbox, like we were excited for it or whatever. And we're watching all these videos, and it's just Forza Horizon 5, and they spent like 10 minutes on it, and we're both just like, yeah, it's a new Forza game.
Woo!
yeah. I mean, it looks nice. You know, I know people love Forza and also. I'm
Yeah,
really
but, like, people who are gonna buy Forza are gonna buy Forza. Like you just have to say Forza Horizon 5 coming out this day, and then
and
it's
people gonna flock to it.
But don't let that distract you from the fact that they're bringing out party animals.
Yo, that's right. I was gonna mention that. Like there are like two games
is
that it's like the Gang Beast like game and all that
Yeah,
stuff.
party animals.
No,
Yeah.
it's literally just gang beasts.
Yeah, it's just hilarious.
They
Like
actually have
just
items and
Gang
you
Beasts.
can actually interact with stuff. And Gang Beast
Yeah.
is like Gang Beast has interactions with the world, but it looks like they've just included more.
yeah, no, Party Animal
Yeah.
looks stupid
Plus,
fun.
there's
Like,
like crossbows and explosives
like
and stuff.
when we were watching, I was like, "What is this game?" I'm like, "What?"
Gank
That's
Beast too,
fun.
bro.
Yeah, it looks super fun.
No, I've played party animals before. It's fucking hilarious.
What are you talking about? Game? I don't even know. Wait, it was part. I think
Where
I don't
are
know.
you playing it?
Like I don't know.
Where?
But basically, I was gonna mention that game, like Party Animals, because it looks stupid fun, ragdoll physics and everything. And the other one I was gonna mention was, what was it called? Yuden Chronicles. I don't know how to.
Aiden,
Oh yeah,
Aiden.
Eden
It-
Chronicles.
game looks
or
awesome.
something.
Spiritual
Yeah, like-
successor.
yeah.
That looks sick.
Yeah, I know the spiritual
Yeah.
successor to Suikoden.
I love all the stuff they're doing with the camera during battles.
Oh yeah, no, definitely agreed.
Exactly.
And the pixel,
They're really using the HT2D engine
Yeah.
or whatever it's actually called.
yeah, voice.
Uh,
You know-
It's not that. It's different.
I will say
Like,
it's
they're using
not Engine.
Unity.
I just don't know the name.
I will say it's kind of weird because like they're going. I know Xbox is trying to market towards Japanese market as well. Like that was the only really
Good.
Japanese game that was really shown off there, I believe. I can think of. But regardless of the case, it's like the Chronicle that Yuden Chronicle. There's a Yuden Chronicles and there was one more, right? Or was it like a sequel or something?
Yeah, there was like a prequel to it, but they're working on two games basically.
It was a prequel.
The prequel, okay,
Yeah.
because one is in
It's
2020.
like, yeah, like that one's
The
gonna. The
Rising one.
prequel game's coming out first. It's like a
Yeah.
smaller game.
It's
Okay,
like Aiden Chronicles Rising.
Yeah.
and it's pretty
Yeah,
impressive
something
as
But
well.
like that.
it was a Kickstarter game, and I was like looking at it, and it seems like there's gonna be a lot of cool stuff in there.
Yeah, and there's also
And it's
voice
Unity,
acting,
but
which is
they're
also
really
cool.
mimicking.
Yeah. You know,
Really
I'll
mimicking that
game?
HT2D style.
the Yuden Chronicles.
Yeah.
The game looks really impressive. Plus, voice acting is there as well, which is pretty cool to hear.
Yes.
Yeah, and yeah, no,
It
I'm
just
pretty
looks
excited.
Cool, dude.
Oh yeah, wait, didn't they
Like,
show?
literally, what?
No, go for it first.
The only complaint I had was that the font for the text boxes looked weird.
I have to take a look at that again so I can see. Because I don't
They
remember
did show
much.
off Psychonauts.
Yeah, they did show off Psychonauts too a little bit. But I think it was just one trailer and then they moved on quickly.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, it was.
Why they gotta do Psychonauts like that, bro?
Yeah,
I mean,
guess-
it's about to release soon, so it's
Yeah.
not like it matters too much.
yeah, but those didn't they show?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, the font does look kind of big in the Windows boxes.
Yeah, didn't they show Tales of Arise as well? A new trailer for it is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
did.
they did do that, didn't
It looks
they?
beautiful,
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah, it looks
Because I have not
really
seen
nice.
any other trailer that they've released so far, like besides like the ones in the main presentations. But seeing Tales of Rise again, it's great, and all that
Yeah,
stuff. And
that's Tales of Arise Kuchikawa.
oh my!
Oh my god, this is Persona fan, I swear.
Look,
Me-
I'm a Persona fan, bro. Leave me alone.
I'm supposed to be the Persona fan.
Alright, but
I'm
anyways,
supposed
Sean,
to
what
be
were you saying?
And you're supposed to be doing the references.
Oh my god! Anyway, so what were you saying,
me,
Sean?
the character designs didn't seem as varied as the other games.
I remember everyone like going crazy over that night chick. I forgot her name. There was like
I
this.
don't know.
I forgot her name, but like I think the character
Oh, I
designs
know
are
what you're
pretty
talking
cool.
about.
Yeah, you know what?
To me, they didn't seem as like eccentric as the other games.
Okay, But no, I did like what I saw though. You know, I gotta wait eventually. I still have to play a Tales game, bro. I'm slacking. But
Don't
no,
you have Tales of Vesperia?
yeah.
Jacob, you're slacking, bro. Come on.
Bro, I have a lot of games. All right, that's all I got to know. But
Yeah. Look, I'll say it. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. It took him 4 years to beat a game. To start a game, I gave him.
true. But anyways, anyone else want to mention
What do you
anything from the
beat
Xbox? From the Xbox and Bethesda game showcase?
Master Chief is gonna be a Smash.
Are we not gonna talk about like the Halo thing?
Yeah, Halo. That's right. Yeah, there's Halo. I forgot about that. Halo Infinite.
I wanted to talk about Battlefield because I'm excited for that, honestly.
Oh, the Battlefield stuff as well. Yeah, I saw that. I remember that.
Was that Microsoft, right? Xbox?
It was at Microsoft, I believe. They showed off at Microsoft.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just want to make sure I'm on topic, you know.
Yeah, no, I get you. But Halo Infinite, it was a gameplay like presentation as well, I believe. I forgot. It was like
They showed like it was really weird because like you think that'd be like the last thing they'd show, but it was like in the middle of the presentation, and all I understood from like the campaign is a chief is in space, and there's this new person who's not Cortana.
It's not Cortana.
And then like Cortana's apparently not dead, maybe, who knows? And then like
Oh my god.
Chief is like, oh well, then the missions change, and she's like, oh, you sure? It's like the mission always changes. And then when he puts
Find Cortana.
he goes to the door and he sees Mario and George.
Wait a minute, where did we?
Oh my god.
But
Then Jonesy from Fortnite comes.
yeah. But
God damn it.
All I understood is that they gave him a grappling hook, which is funny because Doom with Doom and Doom Eternal, he also got a grappling hook. And then after Microsoft buys the Bethesda, now Chief also has a grappling hook. What's with it? And then Joker also got a grappling hook. What's with all these characters getting grappling hooks? I don't get it. But
Yeah, what about
bro? Oh my god, I'm gonna smack you. But what's it called, bro? I love the way the grappling hook is used in the multiplayer stuff. It's like you just see this thing flying, and he's like, "Hold on, let me just real quick throw the grappling hook and go on."
Oh man, it's my
And you can grab people's weapons. It's awesome.
Yeah, I was like, bro, what?
God.
It looks
And you know
so
what the
interesting.
best part about the multiplayer is?
It's free.
It's free.
Dude.
Yes,
Plasma grenade, a weapon into your fucking hands.
God, bro, like I've only played like Halo Combat Evolved and all that stuff. Really,
I look, I love
pretty
those
cool,
fights, sir,
and honestly, I'm probably not gonna buy the full game because I can just get the multiplayer.
Yeah, so I was about to say, like I get that Phil is pro-consumer, like super pro-consumer, but now he's making me feel bad for the Xbox side of Microsoft. Like I get that Game Pass is doing wonders, and obviously Halo Infinite will probably will probably be
gonna be a bunch of stuff like there probably will be microtransactions if it's free, but I'm hoping that it really
probably for the costumes and stuff, but I don't see it for like weapons.
I would be fine with that, but like I mean, free to play multiplayer shooters have done wonders. Like if we're talking like just Call of Duty's Warzone, like that game has done wonders in terms of money.
Yeah.
So it's like honestly. I'm okay with multiplayer versions of games just releasing free, but like not all of it that comes with it. So.
My main concern is just the main campaign, because like I mean you're essentially like unless you're really involved with like Halo's story, there's no reason for you to actually pay the full game. You know?
Yeah, the campaign already looks like kind of meh anyway.
Like, and that's because like. It's funny because like Halo is really known for its like single player and until like was it 343 Studios took over after like Halo 3, but you know maybe this game will turn that opinion around. Maybe my main thing is just like look, I get it, you're pro consumer and all this, but you gotta sell games too, you know, right? You gotta sell a game here and there.
Well, here's the thing about Microsoft is that when you're like paying for that subscription service and it's $15 a month, they can make more and give you more and in a pro-consumer way to the point that you really only have to buy the games that you want to support on Xbox. Like Red Dead Redemption 2 is on Game Pass now, but I ended up buying it because I like the game, and also because it was leaving Game Pass at the time. But it's back there. But all you have to do is, if you want to support the game more, you can pay for it. But by paying Game Pass, you're supporting those developers already because they got deals with Microsoft.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, like, it's not like it's more of a long term money scheme instead of it just being like oh yeah, pay your $60, $70, $80 now, and then like yeah, you might own, like, digitally especially, it's like you don't really own anything digitally on these systems. So it's a much better deal in the long run for us, and they make their money.
Yeah, because I was going to mention also as well what Abdir mentioned, because it's like, you want people to buy your console, you know what I mean? Because there's definitely like, with all these, most of these games coming to PC, it's like, why get an Xbox? I can just upgrade to PC. You know what I mean? It's like
a lot of people don't really want to, and a lot of people,
yeah, basically, yeah.
it's a much cheaper investment for a lot of people. And again, Xbox really has just this one thing going for it, because like PlayStation, they can afford to be kind of like, no, we're not going to have a good service because PlayStation Now is an awful service, and you can't tell me it's not.
True.
But with Xbox Game Pass and Xbox in general, it's literally just the budget gaming system. You can get a really powerful system at the same time of being able to do it on a budget. I have an Xbox One S, and I got that in 3 games like a few years ago for like under $200. Like, it was like a super cheap console that I got because I've spent way more on stuff before with my PS4, Switch, and my Vita. That was like 400, I think, maybe. Just
But
because
also,
it was like.
I want to mention something as well, because Edgar mentioned that the console launch exclusives and console exclusives in general. Because I noticed that like they got rid of the world premiere stuff, which was depressing. World premiere. But they had like what console launch exclusive now. I saw like console exclusive,
Xbox exclusive.
They've done that for a long time. Though.
Luckily,
like
Party
they've
Animals
done
is
the
a
whole
launch
console
exclusive.
launch exclusive thing for a while, and honestly, like, it's not a big deal to me just because it's like, who cares? It's just it's a thing. Like, it's just an exclusive for like a few months. It doesn't really mean anything, and I kind of hate that. But in terms of them just like, they've just had a lot better offers in terms of getting, like, playing all these games after your first 3 months, because the first 3 months of Game Pass is $1, $15 after that, just a month, and you get like constantly updating games. Like, it's quite possibly just such a good investment if you're not as into like playing like big exclusives or big like adventure games. But if you're just here to play games and have fun doing it, and it's a much nicer, more casual experience, and that's honestly why I like playing on my Xbox, because I don't feel like I'm getting completely sucked into the world on it. But when I get on PS4, I get the games that I'm gonna play for like hours on end on there.
Okay, so
I am literally just excited to play a version of Party Animals that wasn't a demo version, because to those people that might have been wondering how I played Party Animals, people seem to forget the Steam Game Festival.
That's right.
Party Animals.
I was trying to play
Party Animals
a
last
happy game that was announced in the Future Games show, but I missed the deadline because I was on vacation.
And I want to mention the game because Lewis mentioned a game that he wanted to talk about from the Xbox and Bethesda Game Showcase, which was Battlefield. Yeah, Battlefield 2042. Was that like the first time that that trailer was shown off at the Xbox One, or was that the one that was shown off like earlier or something?
It's kind of a mix. It's a new trailer and some bit of new gameplay. It showed gameplay. Actually, it's the first time it showed gameplay. Yes, we had the trailer beforehand. This is the first time it showed gameplay.
Okay.
Wait, what's this game? I'm
First
sorry.
of all, one, you sounded like you.
Battlefield.
First of all, one, you sounded like you were in an elevator, and two,
I am in echo
My
chamber.
man
Yeah.
is ascending.
he's ascended. And
He's reached
But I
him.
do
on
love
Twitter.
Battlefield. I want to talk about it.
yeah, I got you. And then two, yeah, no, Battlefield 2042, bro. It really did look impressive. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
It looks fun from the gameplay, but
thing
the
is
games
that
almost
was
never
probably
play out
the
like that.
coolest trailer to
Yeah.
a game I'll ever play.
cause
I might
like,
actually get a
Call
Battlefield
Call of
game
Duty,
from
bro.
And it was just really good because it was one of the few trailers this time that was just purely in-game gameplay.
yeah.
So
And what Sean mentioned, like,
like,
most of the
it was
stuff doesn't
pretty-
play out like that, and that's true. But it's like they did a good way to try to get you to want to like buy the game. You know what I mean? Because you were doing a lot of crazy stuff there. I'm like, damn.
No, I mean they show you what's possible.
oh yeah, I'll probably end up playing it because it's probably gonna end up just added to or it's gonna be added to EA Play like eventually.
Oh,
when
yeah,
I get
definitely,
through
I
my
can
Game Pass subscription.
Yeah, definitely said. But I think it's
So,
really
I mean,
cool.
I'll probably end up playing it, but like just because it looks fun and honestly, the Battlefield 4, I remember seeing all the cool stuff in that and being like, "This is really epic." But I mean,
Mhm.
I'm not really into many online shooters. I just like I get super bored of them.
I get you, but like I think it's really cool what they're doing. Like what it was 128 players versus another 128 players on PS5, Xbox Series X, and PC. Because I know like last gen's getting like half of that, like where it's 64 versus 64.
Oh, yeah, it's gonna be pretty crazy.
Like I think it's really impressive. Like bro, 128
Yeah, it's
people.
gonna be
versus-
fantastic.
Like I'm
We
actually.
must be crazy.
That's gonna
we
be
must be
either
crazy.
super fun or the most like chaotic mess ever.
But anyways,
To be honest.
does anyone else want to
We
mention
must be
anything?
crazy.
Does anyone want to mention anything else about the Xbox stuff?
Call of Duty.
I still want to talk
Called-
about Battlefield. Goddamn.
You want to talk about Battlefield more? All right, let's go.
I-
Jesus, let,
We
him,
got-
let him talk about his
Yo, let's go.
226
Let's go.
game.
1 hour of Battlefield. Let's go.
It's Crustumer time.
No. Lewis, I'll do you,
You
one
know,
better.
you know what? We'll allow
I'll do you
Lewis to
better,
go
bro.
battle. I was about to say Battlefront. Battlefield crazy.
Yeah, baby.
No, Lewis,
Okay.
Lewis, I'll do you one better. I'll do you one better, bro. Let's just talk about Call of Duty and how great
Wait
the
a minute.
franchise.
But he doesn't want to talk about Call of Duty.
No, I
Yeah,
don't want to
but-
talk about Call
Oh,
of
wait,
Duty.
hold on. Sorry.
Hey,
Apparently,
jeez.
Overwatch added crossplay.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, but that was like that was in
I
that.
didn't even know that was a thing. Sorry, I just saw that on my Twitter feed. I was like, wait, hold on. Since
Yeah.
when?
But yeah, no. Go ahead, Lewis.
Anyhow,
Go talk
so,
about Battlefield.
Let me real quick.
Go crazy.
So,
Go
look,
stupid.
I love Battlefield. I've been playing when remember playing Battlefield PS3. My baby cousin's talking as well. But I remember playing
He wants to be part of the
Battlefield 3 when I was
podcast.
younger. Love it. PS3, absolutely fantastic. This is super nostalgic to me. This is a beautiful trailer. I love everything about it. Gameplay trailer, absolutely blow me away. The only problem is I cannot play because I don't have a powerful PC and I don't have a PS5 or an Xbox. Bone box or something like that. Anyhow,
One box.
The X-Bone, bro.
No, because I gotta
Battlefield
say,
shit looks
No.
incredible. I'm super excited to see
Yeah,
gameplay.
same.
I'm gonna see like everyone play it. Love it. I'm so happy to just watch it play because like
looks really
it's
fucking
something I love. This is something like true to my heart. I'd say it's like oh my god, nostalgia.
Yeah, I get you.
That's all.
Like the only
The
experience I have with Battlefield, like I'm sorry to look at you up, like the only experience with Battlefield is Battlefield 3, and I got pretty excited for it and everything. But I barely played it though. I was mainly only played it on like my friend's Xbox and all that stuff. Like Xbox 360 back in the day, but yeah, no, like Battlefield 3 is the only experience I like was really interested in the Battlefield series. And like with this new trail, I'm like, damn, Battlefield's making me want to play it again.
All right, so
Absolutely.
we gotta get
Oh,
Lewis. We gotta get Lewis a better
Simulator is
computer or a
coming
new
to,
console.
Yes.
Series
Mhm.
X.
Thank you, bro. I am
The
working by the way,
problem
so
with
I'm
the
getting money
Battlefield-
myself, so I can take care of that.
Oh yeah,
Sorry,
didn't they
bro, we
show
got-
Hades? They showed
Yeah.
Hades coming to consoles.
Yeah. Also, but no, Theo, say what you're gonna say about Battlefield though.
The problem with Battlefield games most of the time is that whenever they release, they don't always do the things that they're supposed to do.
Yeah, they're usually broken out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Battlefield launch is always historically like shit. You know, I'm so
Hmm.
excited to see how terrible it's gonna be. Like the launch, so excited.
Let's
Like, that's gonna
go.
be absolute dog shit.
Yo guys, there's a new Plague Tale coming out.
Oh,
which I
yeah.
heard is pretty good. I heard the
Why
first
did-
one was pretty good, and I've yet to play it though.
Oh,
Why did
it's a
SabdierZ
Plague
become
Tale.
Yosuke?
Oh yeah.
But yeah,
What was that game?
Microsoft
Like the
Flight Simulator
pixel art
is cool.
game.
Pixel art game
Yeah, that looked cool. Was
Oh
that
yeah,
Xbox?
Returned.
returned.
I think it was called Returned, and I kept going crazy over it. It looks so good.
It had really good animation.
Yeah, it
and
looked really nice.
aesthetic.
Kind of lost. I don't think I remember this one.
Basically, it was like a 2D. I would say fighting kind of game. I mean, it wasn't a fighting game, but you know, they were fighting.
Like a brawler kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's sort of like a beat 'em up.
Too. I don't know.
I think it was called Returned.
I don't even remember.
Yeah,
Like,
something like that. Returned.
yeah, I tried finding it. I couldn't find it. Well, at least from what
Yeah,
I tried to
type
find.
in return Xbox game and it thinks I
Oh wait,
want a refund.
maybe it was replaced or something.
I don't even remember.
I forgot.
Replaced. That sounds a little more familiar.
But while they try to find it, does anyone else have anything else they want to mention from Xbox's
Yeah,
Xbox and
that's what it
Bethesda's
is.
game show? Oh, was
yeah,
it?
honestly, I think I got most of mine, but I mean, Microsoft Flight Simulator coming to Series X.
Yo, Microsoft.
Oh, that's
I'll
cool.
just
That's
say,
cool. That's cool.
What's
I'll
up?
just say the only reason why the Microsoft
It was definitely
conference
replaced, and I'm
wasn't
definitely
like
looking
the
forward to it.
best one, even though it could have been, right? Like objectively, I'm not talking like for me personally. Like I'm just talking like if I take away my personal bias aside, it could have been the best one. But the main problem I have with a lot of these E3 press conferences is that they show a trailer, no gameplay,
Exactly.
but a game.
I will say though, I am glad though that it would go from like game to game to game, because I have this issue with like the thing with the press conferences is that I'm always in the mindset of if this one isn't important, like if this one doesn't interest me, it should quickly move on to the next one, and that one might could be. So it's like Xbox handled that perfectly, whereas
Agreed.
like a lot of them just kind of lingered. A lot of the other conferences lingered on. Just lingered on it. So
Yeah, no, I get you. But no, with that, anyone
That's
else want to
quick.
mention anything else from the Xbox and Bethesda game showcase?
Atomic Heart.
Atomic Heart.
Atomic
That
Heart.
one looked kind of cool.
Think.
It was like that Russian first-person shooter.
Oh,
Oh,
it's
right.
like it seems like it's based
yeah,
off.
Stalker.
Yeah, okay, I think I remember it. Yeah,
Stalker 2.
yeah, Stalker
Oh,
2. Okay, yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah, the way
They
they
had, like, these cool robots.
the way okay, I do have one complaint though that I gotta say. The way they ended off the Xbox and Bethesda game showcase, it seems cool, but it kind of irritated me because it wasn't a gameplay trailer. It was a
CG trailer.
it was a
it's a
CG
teaser.
trailer. Yeah, it was like a teaser for some game that Bethesda's making or
Red
something.
Dawn.
Yeah, I see what they're
Oh,
going
the
with
vampire
that.
game?
Yeah, the vampire
Yeah.
game.
Just another Left 4 Dead game.
Yeah, it's like,
Oh,
it
Red
looks
Dawn.
vampire.
They already
Yeah.
had another one earlier.
it looks
Well, no,
interesting.
the other one was like an actual Left 4 Dead game
The other
because
one was, like,
Back 4
actually
Blood
like-
Yeah.
was like it's gonna be
Now
awesome.
this one
and
Back
it's
for
literally
Blood
just
or
Left 4 Dead
something.
3.
Yeah, now this one is like Left 4 Dead, but vampires.
Yeah, and it's like I wanted to like like I would love to give my opinion on the game, but it's like it's just CG. Like I can't say whether or not the game's gonna be good or bad. It's just like it's just
Yeah.
there's a CG trailer, so it's like I don't know. That kind of irritated me the way it ended
Yeah.
a bit.
It is though arcane, so it might be it's probably worth like following, but I mean Dishonored 2 was kind of lame, so
Okay. So
Whoa.
anyways, I think that's about it that I can remember from the Xbox and Bethesda game
I love
showcase.
by the way, I love Dishonored, and I just didn't really like Dishonored.
But they
2
showed
very
Far
much.
Cry 6 again. We can talk about that again.
Oh my god!
They
That's
showed
right.
that in every one of
Yeah, they
them
showed like
besides
an
Nintendo.
yeah.
I
But
was
yeah,
so tired of seeing Far Cry 6. It's like shut
Far
up.
Cry 6. But I guess
It's like it was interesting at first because of the actor, but like other than that, I was just like, okay.
Oh, that's right. They did show it off at Summer
I
Game
don't
Fest.
know.
I forgot
Every
about that.
time a
Pollo
Far Cry
hermano.
game gets
You
shown
get to
off,
pet the wheelchair dog.
All
every-
right.
pretty
the
much
dog
every
doing?
year
The
that
dog.
they show off Far Cry, and every year I tune out as soon as they bring up Far Cry, and I'm like,
Far
okay.
Cry
I
49.
mean, some people get excited over it, so it
Yeah.
makes sense.
But yeah, no, it's like-
69.
but anyways, I guess we're
It was
we're done.
cool when I first. Hold on. It was one more thing about Far Cry 6 though. When I started watching E3, it was kind of cool to see Far Cry every year because I'd be like, "Whoa, this looks so like so pretty and like next gen." And then as it goes on, and they just keep showing them year after year, I'm just like, okay. So like by this point, I'm just like, I don't care at all about Far Cry. Even though it's probably fun, it probably is. I just haven't played them.
It is fun, but I haven't played one since 3. I haven't given a fuck since 3, but they're fun. games.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I guess we're done with the Xbox and Bethesda game showcase, you guys. All right, we saved it for last, boys. You ready?
Kazuya,
Big boy.
Well, we're going to Nintendo's E3 Direct, the guys who carried this whole conference, and we're gonna wake up Cade. Cade, wake up, bro. We're talking about Nintendo.
I am up.
Mild.
I'm
it's alive! It's alive!
He's alive. The only conference he watches.
Say some Nintendo stuff real quick.
So yeah, as you've been seeing, you just jump in and all that stuff if you want to say anything about what you saw.
Bro, Kazuya!
Yeah. So we're gonna start
Waste of
off.
sludge.
This man
Bad.
doing strings.
Theo, shut your mouth.
I'm
Bruh.
kidding. I'm
But yeah,
kidding.
we're gonna start off.
Okay, dog. So let's talk about how Nintendo was fucking resurrecting E3 like they were resurrecting their dead games.
Yo,
I would
yeah,
like to real quick, but I thought I heard Lewis saying he's about to leave.
What?
You want to get his thoughts out? That's what I heard.
Wait, did he say you're about to leave?
I'll leave, but I might go back inside and like,
Wow.
be with my family.
All
Yeah,
right,
I would just say real
So,
quick,
Lewis-
like,
All right,
like,
get his abridged stuff. Let him say his abridged stuff. Let's go.
yeah,
Oh man, here we go again.
Metroid Dread, super excited for. Mario Party,
Dread.
super excited for. Mario Party, WarioWare, super excited for. Breath of the Wild 2, when is it coming out? And I hate Tekken fighter characters. These fighter characters.
Bruh.
Alright.
Lewis!
You suck, you suck,
True
you suck,
Nintendo
you suck,
fan.
you suck.
He's doing it on purpose. Beat him.
And yeah, but
Lewis,
yeah,
I'm
that's
giving
what I
you the
have to say.
chair,
I
bro.
liked- Nintendo Direct, fantastic, bro. Absolutely fantastic. I love it.
Love it.
All right. All right.
All right, let's skip Kazuya.
Yeah, let's skip Kazuya.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
let's-
don't
let's
have
skip
anything
him.
to
Yeah,
say
the
about him.
Problem with Smash
Boring.
DLC.
Right choice. I was not
Yeah.
excited.
Yeah, so
Come here.
Nintendo over here pulling out the defibrillator. They're like, hey, yo, dog, let me just revive some IPs real quick.
They saw everyone flatlining and just said, "Just fucking go."
Gone.
yeah, so yeah.
Except
Let's,
that Zero, because it's real
not-
bad.
all right, but no,
No.
we're starting off with Kazuya. We'll get to the other stuff later.
Me time.
No, not you time yet. Wait.
Last year.
No, you are definitely.
Last year.
Anyways, on.
Last year, Abdir
No,
lost 300 subscribers.
I look.
No, for real though.
Okay.
So wait, let me
I
introduce it
said-
first. Hold up, Abdir. Wait. So of course we start off with Kazuya in Smash, and before Abdir goes in on his fighting game love, I want to mention that like I really did not expect anything Tekken related at all in Smash after Heihachi's Mii outfit. Like I thought it was over for Tekken. Honestly, it's like, and now with Kazuya here, I was like, you think they would have saved the Mii outfit for when Kazuya released, right? But no,
Hey.
here they no.
I'm
Here,
sorry, I left.
I'll get into that later.
Man, no, like, so, Kazuya's in Smash, guys. That is our next Smash character. With 5 out of 6 of the Fighters Pass 2 is done. What do you guys think?
This dude did a 10-hit combo.
I'll say my thing
doing
last.
strings.
All right, Abdir's going to talk about it for like 2 hours.
Yeah, true.
Oh my god. I'm
No,
going
go
back.
ahead, Abdir. Go talk about your Kazuya.
No.
Alright. So last year, I said, all right, people call me crazy for this. I said that Tekken was gonna get in Smash. Then Heihachi showed up. I lost all hope. I
Same.
told people told me, no, we're gonna get a Tales of Rep next. I'm like, no, we're not. No, there's no Bandai Namco because you can't have Bandai Namco without Pac-Man and Tekken. It has to be Tekken after Pac-Man. It has to be. There is no other IP. Guess who was right? Yet again. All right.
I just thought it was dead after Heihachi was in the
Man,
outfit.
no, but I was saying that
So
like
that
if
didn't
Tekken ain't
switch.
getting in, no, but like my point was that if Tekken ain't getting in, then No Tales of is definitely not getting in. You know me, Jacob. I've been saying that in the VC several times, like way before Kazuya was announced. I'm like, there's no way we're getting Tales of. Like, I get it. That's what people want. That's what people are hopeful for. But like it's like the same thing with like Capcom. Like you wouldn't have Dante or Phoenix right before Ryu and Mega Man, right? Like those like Ryu and Mega Man has to be in Smash
Yeah,
before
but
any
we're
other
getting
Capcom.
Dante now, so
Yo,
No.
we're
No,
not talking
Dante
about
was
Switch.
We're
Joker.
getting Virgil, dude.
But when it so like I mean obviously there's not like too much for me to like talk about. So all I'll just say is like Kazuya, I'm happy. I would have preferred Jin because that's out of all the Mishima family, that's the one I like the most. I like Jin.
Same.
But
Yeah, I
Kazuya
like Xenoblade too, Jin.
like after Heihachi, Kazuya makes the most sense. Like it had to be Kazuya or Heihachi. I was just always on the mindset of Heihachi because that's the one Sakurai said he wanted to add, right?
Mhm.
My only thing with Kazuya is because like I uploaded my reaction. The only reason why I couldn't tell it was Kazuya right away was because I didn't know his song "Emotionless Passion." I played Tekken 2 in an arcade. How am I supposed to listen to music?
I'm really,
no, it's impossible.
The only Tekken songs I think I ever knew was "Burning" from Tekken 6, I think it is. The Tekken Tag Tournament opening, and Jin Kazama's theme from Tekken 3. That's the only songs I really recognize from Tekken.
For me, I recognize Heat Haze and Infinite Azure too. Like those are also really great. But like my only hope, because like I said, there's not much to speak on. It's just Kazu's cool. He's got his business suit from 7. My only hope is that when it comes to his presentation, we get like at least 30 to 40 tracks plus. Look, Tekken got some real good music. All right, it's got some really good music. Okay,
2 tracks,
and I want oh no, and like if we're gonna get like any like Tekken music, it has to be like at least like 3 or 4 from each game, right? At least, because Tekken soundtrack is amazing. If you haven't heard it, it's so worth it. And the only other thing I will say is Tekken 7, good game. You have to pay for frame data. That's bad, but otherwise really good game. And I'm just glad that I was right. Ever since last year, I was right. I was right the whole time. I'm so smart. And people said I was wrong and that I'm stupid. No, I'm right, and everyone else is dumb.
You're still stupid.
Well,
Yeah,
actually,
true.
You're technically wrong because
I mean,
the
I was
last video
technically
that you
wrong.
took out, the last video that you pulled out was saying that Master Chief and Ryu Hayabusa
Yo,
was
he's a
about to
fraud.
get
Yo, Abdir's a fraud. Let's go.
You-
Unsub from his channel. Wait, he's a fraud. Yeah.
Unsub right now.
Wait. Look. To be fair, the only thing I was saying that I was right about was that we were getting Tekken long before any other Namco franchise in Smash playable, which I was so right about. Okay, I wasn't right that it was Heihachi. I just said Tekken in general. Give me a break. Gosh,
Man, I know.
I want to
Basically-
make 3. Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, like, I'm basically just waiting for the presentation on the 28th, which we'll probably talk about like after. So that's why I'm like, I don't want to like talk about Kazuya too much, like, because like if you want to hear my analysis and thoughts,
We're not
on
going to that. No analysis. This is just we got many things to go after this.
subscribe to the Smash Brothers YouTube channel and watch yourself. Anyways,
Bro.
All right, 3 jokes I want to make. All right, so we got Banjo Kazooie. We got Kazuya Kiryu, and we got Mishima for Persona 5. Have a nice day.
I swear, Jonathan.
But basically,
See, I was following you, and I was like, "Hey, this is pretty funny." Then you said Mishima from Persona 5, so now you're deleted. Nope, you're out. You're out. After this podcast, you're done. You're never coming back.
I'm kidding. You're not. But
It's
before
better when
I
Jay
meant.
called him Jin Kazuya.
Yeah, true. I called him Jin Kazuya. Bro,
Jin
my
Kazuya
mind went to
Smash Brothers DLC talk, but Shin Megami Tensei 5.
We're gonna get to that one later. We have a lot more to go before
We
that.
have to talk about it now.
We'll
the
get to.
only game that we have to talk about after Kazuya
We're about to get the protagonist as the final
is
DLC fighter.
is Super Monkey Ball.
Hey, bro, we're not even done with talking about
Super Monkey Ball.
Best game ever. All
Okay,
right.
but look, Abdir, time out. We're not done with Kazuya. We're not moving on yet.
We are.
We're not. What happened?
We have other people here who want to talk about it as well. So hold up.
Yeah, I want to talk about
I still
it,
want
bro.
to talk about it as well. So just chill.
This is a fucking shit show.
But basically, yeah, no, like Kazuya's introduction. No, I wasn't expecting it, but I'm just really happy, honestly. It's like I'm glad to see that Sakurai was finally able to make work a Tekken character. I mean, he's mentioned this beforehand that he wasn't able to make
the movements work.
Yeah, he wasn't able to make the movements work. He said he wanted Heihachi like what back in Smash 4, and
Yes.
he mentioned that like he couldn't get him to work. Like he had trouble transitioning a 3D character into 2D and all that stuff. So he had issues with that, and he was finally.
He never said that.
It was
That
something like he had trouble. Like I remember.
He all he said was he had trouble with the movements. The one who said that it was a struggle to move 3D to 2D was Harada. Harada said that.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's like so that's why when he mentioned that, you know, the Heihachi Mi outfit return, I'm like, all right, I guess we're never probably gonna get Tekken. I guess the next fighting game we'll settle with is Guilty Gear. You know what I mean? Like we'll settle with Guilty Gear. We'll see what happens. You know what I mean? But no, here we have you know, Tekken finally entering, and I'm really happy, honestly.
We are in the best timeline.
We really are. So now we have, you know, for fighting games, we got Street Fighter, we got Fatal Fury, and now Tekken. Like honestly, this is pretty awesome, and all that stuff. You know, so I'm gonna let Theo say his stuff, because I know Theo probably. Do you want to say anything about Kazuya, Theo?
I mean, I played the smallest bit of Tekken 7, but I never tried out Kazuya, to be honest. Like, I think I went for this guy who has like wind properties kind of thing.
Wind.
Rashid. Yeah, Rashid.
That's
okay,
Street
so
Fighter.
Like,
no, it's Street.
Yeah, I'm thinking Street Fighter.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute.
Okay. No, I was like, wait, was it Rashid? I don't want to sound stupid.
I'm thinking Street Fighter, bro. That's my bad.
Yeah, no, I forgot his name, but I think it's like Rashid kind of thing. But anyways,
the wind guy.
Yeah, I think he's a wind guy or something. But then I kind of just stopped playing Tekken 7. I think his gameplay is gonna be super interesting. Like, bro, I'm just saying his kicks is gonna be all of his neutral special, all of his specials. I'm just saying it's gonna.
No, I don't think that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah,
Look,
that would
all
make
I
the
know
most
is that
sense.
He looks complex enough for me to be interested.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll play him though, but
he's got a
I'm
lot going on.
Yeah, I don't know if I am gonna play him though, so we'll see.
We finally get the run back that I've been waiting years for. Ever since Street Fighter Cross Tekken, we finally get the run back, boys.
You get Tekken Cross Street Fighter.
Ryu, Mega Man, Kazuya, and Pac-Man.
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
go!
That's right. We'll finally be able to do that.
If I had a nickel every time Kazuya, Ryu, Pac-Man, and Mega Man were in the same game, I'd have 2 nickels. But it's weird that it happens twice.
Yeah, true.
It's weird that it happens.
I know, right?
Why did I laugh so bad at this? I hate it.
Because it's true. Nobody expected this.
Bro,
look. Oh,
yeah.
Go ahead. God damn it, Abdir.
Sorry, look. I was just gonna say, I just love how. Obviously, this isn't the first time that we've had like Street Fighter, Capcom SOK and Namco all in the same game, because Tekken 7 literally has Geese and Akuma, you know. But like, as far as I remember, this is the first time the main characters, right, Kazuya, Terry, and Ryu were all in the same game, which is really cool. My only main thing. Because I forgot to bring this up when I was talking about it. I just hope that they actually... It was in the trailer, but I hope that his announcer is actually the Tekken 7 announcer.
Oh, yeah, the Tekken 7, yeah.
Kazuya Mishima.
It's pretty much confirmed already from the trailer.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's what it looked like they were hinting at as well. But we'll see. We'll see, though. Edgar, you want to say anything about Kazuya?
I've just been sprinkling it in. And he just looks really fucking cool. That's really it. He just looks really cool. I hope the 10-hit combo isn't spammable, but he just looks really fucking cool.
Tekken 10 hits in Tekken aren't true at all, by the way. Like, they're strings. So I mean, this could be true, but I mean, if it's a 10-hit combo, it's gonna require like a lot of inputs. I just don't think that he's gonna have like A and B normals, because we saw in the trailer that he has his demon form, and his demon form, the way they presented it was not a comeback mechanic, but rather like his smash attacks and then like a few other moves. So like I think what they're gonna do is one of two things. They're probably gonna have like directionals, where like you have to angle your stick like left, like down, right, all this sort of stuff for like different moves.
Yeah.
And then or they do it like Ryu and Ken, where they're taps and holds. That's what I'm thinking.
That could be. That'll be
Because
I
they
think
already
that'll be
showed,
easier to deal with.
They showed the combat mechanic in the trailer,
Yeah,
which
the
is
rage.
Rage.
Yeah.
And Rage, they showed his Rage drive. I thought it was his Rage drive for a second, but it was his Rage. It was his Rage drive. He'll probably have his Rage art, probably, but still, it's pretty cool that there's both now.
Yeah, it's super cool. Like he just looks like he's got a lot going on, and he looks fun. Like he just looks fun, and he looks like the kind of character you can like experiment with. Because if you saw the little things that Sakurai showed, he had like this move to that move to this move. It wasn't like didn't have just like one name, you know.
I think what interests me the most is that because like Sakurai said he couldn't make Tekken work before, and when I looked at like the trailer, like when they were showing like the moves, for instance, Wind Godfist, that move, right?
Mhm.
If you were to look at that move in like that gameplay showcase, when Kazuya launches, I think it was like Ken, when he launches up Ken or
You talking about the
Terry,
camera angles?
Yeah,
he they get launched up, but then they immediately get pulled down. So what I'm thinking is that like for his combo structure, they probably made it so like the opponent has like really weird knockback angles where like they get sent flying and then they get sent flying right back. So it's sort of like how because like I don't know how many of you guys play Tekken, but it's sort of like how the Tekken system works, where in Tekken the way combos work is that moves don't really stale, they just push farther back, so it's harder to continue combos.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm
Okay.
definitely interested.
I
That's
actually
when you
didn't
usually
know
put
that.
him against the wall.
I'm just saying that it should have been Alisa instead.
Yo, you're.
Well,
But,
bro, look, look. I have theories,
It's
all right?
another
Look,
corny joke. I'm gonna
you-
kill you.
look. Hear me out, all right? I mistook Kazuya for Jin when he first got revealed. All right.
Yeah, and
All
Jonathan
right, Jin-
confused me when I
Jin
heard
Kazama is it? Jin Kazama is
Kazuya.
Jin Kazuya.
Yeah, bro. Jin Kazama is Kazuya's son, which means Jin Kazama is gonna be in the next installment of Super Smash Bros.
I mean, who knows? Like,
I mean, I think if like obviously this is like future Smash Game talk, whatever.
yeah, we're
right?
not
But
gonna
like
do
if
that.
I'm just saying that like if we were to get like a new Tekken rep, it'd be Heihachi at this point.
Yeah. Man, no, it's like
Yeah,
It's
I mean,
like-
originally I
it's
thought it was
like-
gonna be him when I saw the cliff, but then
I think
same.
I'll be honest. I think the only reason why we got Kazuya, and this is just a theory, this isn't like confirmed or anything. I think they probably had like another character that they wanted to like get the rights for, and Kazuya was basically just a backup plan. Because like
That's heavy theory talk.
well, I mean that's heavy theory talk, but at the same
Zero
time, like
evidence.
I just
like-
think it was like
I'm just saying that like if you're gonna have like how do I put it this way? If Sakurai knew he was gonna have or gonna work on Kazuya by the time he added the Heihachi Mii costume with Min Min, I think the Heihachi Mii costume would have been saved for that, and then they just bring back a different Mii costume with Min Min, right? Like they could have brought back at the time Gil or Lloyd,
Lisa.
etc.
or
So
they wanted to bait and switch us so that we'd think Tekken wasn't
You
coming.
know, that's a good bait and switch. Oh
Yeah.
my god, that would have been actually interesting if they actually did do that.
I mean,
Yeah.
either way, we got
We got
Kazuya
him.
somehow.
We got him.
Yeah, we did get
looks so good. He looks so good.
Look, I'm just saying, bro. Look, Cade. Look, I know you look like you've been wanting to say something about Kazuya, bro, this entire time. Like you just kind of just quiet, like patiently waiting for your turn.
All I'm gonna say is it should have been Sub-Zero.
Yo!
Oh, here comes the.
I
swear.
That is
Why not?
Yo!
Look,
The
I'm-
worst.
Yo, he's
Dude, I
max.
can imagine the Sakurai
I
presents
would
for
settle
that.
for Scorpion.
Scorpio.
I'm gonna say this. Like as I said earlier, you wouldn't have like any other Capcom character before Ryu and Mega Man. Well, if you're gonna represent fighting games, you better. I mean, don't get me wrong. Mortal Kombat is up there, but it has to be Street Fighter. It has to be Fatal Fury, King of Fighters. It has to be Tekken before Mortal
Okay,
Kombat.
Mortal Kombat's way more well known than Fatal Fury.
Well, but the thing is, Mortal Kombat is Mortal Kombat is one of the two most popular fighting games. You know,
In America.
like most
we
popular.
just need more. We need Mortal Kombat, and then we have the big fighting game.
Yeah, we really do. Mortal
Injustice
Kombat.
and
But when
You're
you
so
mentioned
close.
Sub-Zero, Kid, I was thinking of Max's friend. I think it was Kenny. that wants Sub-Zero? Or was it Max that actually just wants Sub-Zero?
Max is the one who keeps saying Sub-Zero.
Yeah, I don't know if he says it as a joke or he generally wants Sub-Zero in Smash.
It's kind of funny that
I mean,
Sub-Zero,
Sub-Zero-
not Scorpion.
Yeah, no,
Sub-Zero
right?
makes more sense than Scorpion because Sub-Zero, like I know Scorpion is seen as like the mascot
Or he's got the chain grab.
and all this sort of.
Get over
I know
here.
like Scorpion is seen like the mascot of the Mortal Kombat series, but Sub-Zero has been in more Mortal Kombat games. Like Sub-Zero was in Mortal Kombat 3, base Mortal Kombat 3, but not Scorpion. Like that says a lot. There are more games that feature Sub-Zero than there are Scorpion. So for me, it's like Sub-Zero makes more sense, right? And besides, like they're both on even footing.
Yeah.
But Sub-Zero, if you're gonna represent Mortal Kombat, also makes the most sense because who has like one of the most iconic fatalities in all of Mortal Kombat? Sub-Zero
True.
with the head,
This
with the head rip.
rip your spine.
No.
I honestly, at that point, it's a little bit more subjective because at least, like for me, I think of Mortal Kombat, I think of Scorpion, and I think of when he burns that dude's face off, and you just hear the guy go "Toasty."
Yep.
I mean, like I said, I guess this all an opinion, but like the way I see it, like I just think Sub-Zero would just be a better choice if Mortal Kombat was ever
fair.
to be represented.
That's fair. I think it would be Scorpion, but I would not be upset at Sub-Zero.
Same here.
Okay,
Yeah,
and
Echo
then Sakurai is
Fighters.
presenting him, and he's like, "We made the animations look like shit to imitate the style of NetherRealm."
The gameplay is extremely slow, and
You see that as a joke, but that's something Sakurai would absolutely do.
yeah,
He'd
no,
be
right?
like,
We
"Here's
made,
his
this, we
uppercut."
made this for good boys and girls.
Yeah. No. All right.
No,
Let's see. Here.
no, they did that. They did that with Kazuya, because like with Kazuya, when he does like his triple spin kicks, his back is literally breaking, just like in the old Tekken games. Yo, so stupid.
It's a
So good.
throwback. No,
All
it's a
right.
feature, not a bug.
So this is it. So this is the last time I'll allow you to say anything about Kazuya. Anyone want to add anything else or?
If there's a white suit, I'm making that Kazuya Kiryu joke.
Oh my god!
I know. Like we make jokes about like, oh, like this character stands out with these sort of group of characters. But when you look at like Fighter Pass 2 as a whole, you know, Min, Pyre Mithra, even Sephiroth, right? They're like all anime-ish, and then you have like Steve, which is like box. But Kazuya's literally like a realistic human being.
He's just
Yeah.
man.
He's like, man.
He's there
funny.
with Ryu and Ken, like man. Because I feel like Terry is a little cartoonish just for the design.
Terry, like I have like my wallpaper here, and in my wallpaper I have like all the fighting game characters, and like Terry is definitely between Ryu and Kazuya. Terry's definitely like the most anime-ish stylized
Yeah.
character.
Yeah, he really is.
Especially with all the sick moves he can do.
Yep. All right, so I guess we're gonna move on here, boys, from Kazuya X Smash. So next we're gonna combine these two. You know, they're more smaller, but they're pretty big announcements, of course. The one number one, the one that got leaked, that being Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania beforehand, and then we also got
Super Monkey Ball.
and then we also got Mario Party Superstars.
All right, look.
So let's talk about those two.
All right, Super Monkey Ball. Okay, best game ever. Best series ever. All right. Look, people love Sonic, but Monkey Ball is better than Sonic. Okay.
Super Monkey Ball!
Yo,
My
he's
ears,
into
please.
Jesus.
he's into
All
it.
right.
All right, but anyways,
So happy!
so as far as I understand, they're just remaking levels from Monkey Ball 1 and Deluxe, which is basically just upgraded 2.
Yeah.
Which is really cool. But not only that, so the digital Deluxe edition, which I believe you could pre-order right now, as far as I'm not sure, but there are some bonuses here. First of all, it's coming out on October 5th, which is great. But here's what's coming with it. So the Deluxe edition is coming with 10 customizable items, which is like, so I get, because like, I don't know if you guys saw it, but there was like a trailer released after the Direct, and it was kind of just showing more of the game. And they literally, no joke, had I wearing like Supreme type jacket. I'm
Oh
not
my
like
god.
exaggerating. Like they literally had him wearing Supreme,
I got the drip, bro.
You got the, and then they're also having 6 classic skins. So I'm assuming like all the playable characters from Monkey Ball 1 and Deluxe are gonna have their classic skins, which I'm happy for, because I don't know about you guys, but I hate Mimi's new design. It looks like she's staring into my soul every time I look at her.
The only design I know of was the one in Sonic and All Stars Racing Transformed.
Yeah, the one with
there's a
with
monkey and a
weird
ball.
eyes.
Is that it?
Listen,
Yeah, it's
once Monkey Ball comes out, this is probably going to be one of the only Switch games that I'm ever going to need to play, ever.
Understandable. And then they also apparently was this leaked as well, like Classic Sonic and Classic Tails being playable, or was that officially like revealed at some point?
I think that was officially revealed.
Okay.
By the way, I just pre-ordered it right now because I almost forgot to.
Yo,
but anyways,
too.
Sonic and Tails. It's not surprising because Sonic was playable in Banana Blitz HD. It was cool that they added Tails, but they're also adding the classic soundtrack. So if you want to play like the older music, there you go. And then this weird thing, which is like 3 legendary console skins, which I'm like, what is that for? I don't know what that means, unless like the ball itself can look like a Dreamcast or
oh my god,
like or a Game Gear.
Might have the logo on it or something.
Probably like either way, this is easily, besides like Kazuya, right? This is easily my favorite announcement, like game wise, my favorite announcement in the entire direct. The second thing we'll go over later, but this is easily my favorite announcement out of anything they showed.
Yeah. Also, before I let others talk about it, I just want to say shout out to my boy George, who went apeshit because he didn't know about the leaks.
Yep.
Yeah, he was like, what?
Wait, a Monkey Ball? What?
Yeah, like the Monkey Ball game.
Yeah,
He didn't know about.
He didn't either, and I was just like, "Yo, Monkey Ball!" I was on a boat.
Monkey Ball is generally super fun. I want to play one. But who else wants to mention?
I used to play the Monkey Ball arcade games all the
Look, wait! You never played a Monkey Ball game?
No.
All right.
Okay, download Dolphin Emulator right now.
I've never played one either.
Don't play Banana Blitz HD. That
Really?
game sucks.
Oh, okay.
Just wait for this game, the good game, to come out.
Okie dokie.
I
That's
was
all I
just
got.
gonna ask: is the only gameplay just getting the monkey into the hole?
Yes, but the only issue with other stuff like Banana Blitz is that it makes it way too easy to get it to point A to point B.
Okay.
All right, so basically, Monkey Ball's gameplay. Think of it like you have a floor, right? And the floor is like an obstacle course, and you have to get the ball into like the other side of like a goal. And the way you move that ball is that you move the floor, and you're sort of like moving it around. Think of it like, have you ever played like? Have you ever had like a toy?
Yeah,
where it's like
where you have the
yeah,
ball
it's like,
and you move it around to get the ball. In the
yeah,
hole?
basically like that.
Those gyro shrines in Breath of the Wild.
Or
No, fuck that.
like, if you played Resident Evil 8, those maze
Yeah,
things.
that's what I was thinking of.
It's kind of like that.
Monkey Ball is an amazing series, and
Okay, so basically, Monkey Ball is like Resident Evil.
Yeah.
No.
I mean,
No,
yes.
there's these
No.
maze mini games that you can do in
missing is a 9 foot
Village that you just move the thing around and get the ball to the hole.
the funniest
That's
thing
what
about
I'm saying
Monkey Ball,
Ball's like.
the funniest thing about Monkey Ball to me, and I don't know how many people know this, but the original creators of Monkey Ball and the ones releasing Banana Mania are the same people who work on Yakuza.
I sent that
He looks
picture.
like a Chad, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna put that
Bruh.
picture in podcast chat for you to see in case you haven't seen it.
It's so funny. I
It's
love it.
great.
Yo, I just learned there was a Yakuza fucking PSP game.
No, we're not gonna talk about Yakuza, but
Fuck you, it looks cool.
Yakuza's a good game.
I didn't say it was bad.
No, hey,
Hey, Super Monkey Ball.
Yakuza is technically relevant, not to Nintendo, but it wasn't the Microsoft thing. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
It was
it
an
was
E3.
Sega.
Yeah, true.
But bro, guess
like,
who got
anyways.
the first 3 Yakuza games and still haven't played it yet?
But anyways, anyways, a
Yeah.
podcast chat so you can see it.
That picture is so good because I was like, what happened to my man's hair, bro?
All right. Anyone else want to mention anything about Super Monkey Ball?
He
Wants
actually
to
looks like the
spread
main
some
character
love.
from the PSP game.
Buy Banana Mania if you haven't played Super Monkey Ball yet. It's,
Okay.
It's gonna
Let me get
be
this new one.
epic.
All right.
And it's gonna be awesome. And just trust me when I say that this game is just it like for one, it's monkeys. Where can you go wrong with that?
Understandable. They're adorable.
And two, you gotta get the ball in the hole.
Golf with anyway.
It's like golf. Yeah, exactly. There's even one track and golf
It's
with
the
friends.
greatest game ever.
All right, so who else wants to go crazy as well? Now that we've allowed Derek, we allowed Abdir. Who else is a big monkey ball fan that just wants to gush a little bit?
I hope they put those 12 mini games online.
Oh, okay.
Online capability. Those would be
I
sick.
think we've just heard from all the monkey ball fans in the world.
All right, so let's see. So now we got Mario Party. That's Theo's specialty. Go. Go, Theo.
So basically, y'all like Mario Party, right? Mario Party is fucking awesome, right? So
Yeah.
what if we did top 100, but actually made it the thing that it was supposed to be? This is Mario Party Superstar on the Nintendo Switch.
All I'll say.
But what if we put the Crazy Rabbids?
Oh my
god!
All I'm saying for my only hope, like, cause like, I don't know about you guys, but I really hate that there's only like 5 boards. All right,
Yeah.
I played the GameCube era games, and those had like at least 6 or 7. My only hope is that one of the boards is Waluigi Island. That is easily my favorite out of all the N64 Mario Party games because of how chaotic it is.
Is it from
because,
Mario
like,
Party 3?
It's from 3, yeah.
Okay.
Basically, there's a part of the board on the top left, and it randomizes all the panels in that one area, randomized each time. It could be a blue space, it could be a red space, it can be a duel, it can even be chance time.
Oh, hell no.
Right? And for me, I love that map because then I just stay in that one section the entire time. I don't care if I lose. I'm causing everyone else pain and misery, and it's beautiful.
Bro,
Well, that's cool.
I actually, I just removed the dust from my Nintendo 64 and got back to playing some Mario Party 2 recently. Yeah, chance time fucking sucks. That's about it.
Oh my god. Also, before I mention stuff about Mario Party, I guess I just like to mention that the next Smash event is just literally Sonic's 30th anniversary. It's just Sonic Spirits. That's actually pretty cool. That's cool. All right, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. But anyways, back to Mario Party. My experience with Mario Party is friend has game and then I play with them. That's it. That's how I've always experienced Mario Party. I've never actually owned a Mario Party game ever in my life. Bro, like when I played it over there with you, Theo, like I think years ago, right?
Yeah, at a Halloween party, I think it
was. No, I don't think so. No, it was at club. It was like I think the second time ever I played a Mario Party game. Like the first time I played it was like years ago when I was young, and my friend brought it over on the Wii.
This motherfucker.
Like I never grew up playing Mario Party, but I've heard a lot of good things about the series and all that stuff.
Yeah, no,
And then we have Mario Party 10.
It's just stupid fun. And one thing that I saw during the trailer, you know how they have those Mario Party 2 games, you know, the boards, right? Well, the thing is, in Mario Party 2, every time you'd go on a board, you'd get a little costume, right? They didn't do that. Sadness. Sad. Pain and misery. I am sad. I want my Luigi in an astronaut outfit.
Cowboy Luigi.
Space boy.
You've yeed your last talk.
Luigi and Super Mario Party Superstars.
I do think it's a missed opportunity to not have costumes, though. It's just cute. It's cool.
Man, does anyone else want to mention anything else to related to Mario Party Superstars, though?
Make it good.
Make it good. Okay. All right. No one else. If no one wants to mention Mario Party, let's move on because I think we're in. Because we got now Roberto. Because now we got a big one, boys. We got like probably the second biggest one right here, boys. We have a new Metroid game.
All right.
Oh, I thought you were going to say
It's not just any Metroid game. It's Metroid
There's no
Dread.
snoring here, okay?
Metroid
Not
Dread.
From the dead.
Metroid
lands.
5. I saw Metroid 5 and I was like, why are we getting 5 before 4? And then I realized it was
Stupid.
Oh my god.
I grew up with Super Metroid and Metroid Fusion and Metroid Zero Mission. Never played Metroid 2, and I was definitely not buying the remake because they decided it'd be really funny if they hid valuable content through Amiibo, but we're not going to talk about that.
Yeah, we're not.
So,
That's what.
It's not
with
a major
Metroid
deal,
Dread,
though.
Metroid Dread, it is a big deal. Anyways, Metroid Dread it was something that was rumored for years and years and years. That was canceled a million times over, but now we're here. It exists now, and I'm satisfied with what they showed. I don't know if you guys saw the treehouse footage, but I did.
I saw a little bit of it.
I saw some.
Yeah, so like basically from the way they explained it, the robots Emmy, those are all in different sections. Like they're all in their own unique section. And from my understanding, they all have their own different methods of trying to catch you or trying to find you. The main thing you want to avoid is being caught, because the way those things kill you is it's an instant kill. It's an instant kill. And the way they do it is that they literally stab Samus in the neck. That's gruesome.
And from what I've
Wait, they
seen,
stab?
they stab her. Yeah, they stab her through the neck and everything. And I believe if you go into a room, they'll follow you in it.
Yeah.
Yes. If you make noise, they'll try to find you. Like one of the things that you have to do is that they have like a scanner, but you have the ability to cloak yourself, and you can move while cloaking yourself. But the main thing you want to avoid is getting caught by them. All right, because those things are scary, and they can even chase you in small corridors too. Like you think that you could just go to Morph Ball and you'd be safe, but no, they'll chase you in there too.
You know, right?
So it's Alien Isolation.
Yeah.
So it's Resident Evil.
I mean,
if I were to mention a game closer to this, it's Metroid Fusion. Because Metroid Fusion, you have the SAX. The difference between the SAX. Between the difference between that and this, though, is that the SEX would only show up in scripted sections, right? And obviously, if you were found by it, it would chase you down until you managed to get away. But for this game, the way they make it seem is that it's closer to like or Mr. X and Resident Evil 2, where they're always in those areas and they'll always be there. No matter what you do, like some of them, obviously they'll have like scripted introductions, but for the most part, you have to, they'll like you have to be careful. Luckily, your minimap will show you if they're in the area or not, and they're indicated by like a red dot, so you'll know when they're there. Plus, you can hear them, but like you can't do anything against those guys. You can't shoot them down. You can't like melee counter them.
You're done if they catch you.
You're basically done if they catch you. Like there's probably
basically
there's probably gonna be like a mode, or not a mode, but some like, because this is typical for Metroid games. You'll probably have like some sort of weapon to deal with them, like much at like near end game.
Yeah.
But for the most part, you're basically being chased down, and from my understanding, the only way you can escape them is if you kind of like get them into a room, and then like there's these doors, right? And these doors, they open up like one way, and there's like a floor panel, and if you touch that floor panel, the door closes. So you can kind of use those doors to like close them in, because then they'd have to go around, and then you can like turn on your cloak thing, and then they won't be able to find you. So like stuff like that, you essentially have to be really careful. The only like new ability they show is that Samus does have a slide in this game, and like there's this like, broken Emmy that they showed very early on that happens like the first 5 minutes of the game, and you're supposed to like slide under it. So like you'll definitely have like multiple ways of avoiding them, but the fact that they chase you everywhere and anywhere, like it doesn't matter where you are or like how you get to a place, they'll always find like the quickest way to get to you. It's really scary. Like but hey, I'm glad, because I've been waiting for a Fusion sequel for how many years at this point?
Forever.
So yeah, so I was definitely super happy with this announcement. We always knew there was going to be a 2D Metroid game because that was leaked, right? But I thought it was going to be like a Fusion remake. But I'm so glad it's Metroid Dread. I'm so happy it's Dread.
Like from what I've seen is that even if you go invisible, I normally see that when you're getting chased, I don't see them getting invisible at all to avoid them. I'm assuming once you're caught, they'll know where you're at. and all that stuff.
Say for instance, like I mentioned that door thing, right? If you turn invisible there, they won't find you. Like they'll go away. But if you turn invisible while still being chased, they'll get you. They'll still get you.
Okay, that makes sense.
It's one of those obvious things where it's like if they see you, you can't just fucking cloak and treat it like you can't see me anymore. It's just like bitch, we're right there.
The only thing you can do while cloaked is just walk. That's it. You can move, but that's the only thing you can do is just walk. So you can't run, you can't jump or anything like that. You can only walk. So be careful with that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I was like, I'm really interested in this new Metroid game and all that stuff. So we let Abdir talk. Does anyone want to talk about Metroid Dread right now?
That is shooty.
I may try one. I want to see some people play it first.
I
I
will
kind of
burn my
rewatched the.
Well, you can watch the Treehouse as well. Yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah,
that.
that's true.
Yeah, Theo, what were you gonna say about the Treehouse?
I kind of rewatched the trailer with the part where they, where you say they stab Samus and then they just shoot her.
It cut off.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no. The
like
thing
the
is that they
trailer-
just pin her down. They don't stab.
No, you
but
see
that's
it
in the
fully.
trailer. That's in the trailer. I watched it. You see that in the treehouse.
Yeah, in the Treehouse, yeah, you see the sword go straight through the neck.
Okay, then I didn't know that. Okay,
Yeah, it just goes.
Yeah, no. And like I said, you can't do anything about them. You literally have to run. You have no options against them.
Yeah, I know.
Time to run, bitch.
Yeah, but anyone else want to mention anything about Metroid Dread?
That suit is
shooty.
I mean, I'm not a big Metroid guy, but it looks awesome. So
that suit is sick.
No, that
I
suit
don't
is
know-
sick. Yeah, I do like the design.
Don't get me wrong. I like the fusion suit, but that suit is weird.
But no, I do like this new one as well a lot. I think it looks absolutely sick and all that stuff. Kate, are you a big Metroid fan?
Not really the 2D games. I've never played them.
Okay, so you're more of like a Prime guy, basically.
Oh yeah, big
Oh,
Prime
okay,
guy.
I got you.
Same.
I got you. So all y'all, well, most of y'all.
All of
waited
them
for
are
Prime.
boring.
Okay,
I never played a Metroid game.
What's Metroid?
I
The
played.
thing
I was a
is-
Metroid part.
I have a problem. Sorry.
No, Edgar was just finishing up.
Oh, okay.
No, I said I would never play a Metroid game.
Wait, why?
Yeah.
No, he's just saying you never played a Metroid game.
Oh, he
I-
never.
oh, no,
played.
but told me
I
about
thought he
Metroid.
said, "I will never." I was like, why?
Oh.
No, I would like to, but
My only main thing is I wonder if like the parasites are gonna come back. Doubt it.
Yeah, but no, say what you were gonna say to you.
I gotta say, I don't really like 2D Metroid games. Just not even because the gameplay is bad. Nothing like that. It's just that I have the same problem as AVGN in a way where it's basically like, where the fuck do I go? I don't know. I never know, and I just don't like that.
with me, it's like I understand why, and I know that's like the point, but I don't enjoy Metroidvanias very much. But I'll probably end up getting Metroid Dread eventually.
they have mini maps.
I probably
They should have mini maps.
I mean, no, it's not even the mini map thingy. It's just that sometimes I go somewhere and then I'm like, okay, there's a roadblock here, and then I just go somewhere else, and then oh, roadblock, and then you have to find the upgrade, but then I find an upgrade, and then I go back somewhere, and I just don't know how to get through. It's kind of frustrating.
Okay, and so I guess we're done with the Metroid Dread talk here. We're not gonna talk about this one. Which is I'm just gonna mention it briefly. We did mention that there's gonna be free updates for Mario Golf, kind of like Mario Tennis Aces. So with new stages, like we're gonna get an Odyssey, right? And we'll probably get some new characters. We're not gonna talk about this too much. Man, no, I think that's pretty cool nonetheless. I think it's pretty cool.
But who's gonna get the golf game so that we can all play together?
Not Dio. Oh wait,
I'm not sure.
Yeah,
You're not here though.
I'm still not sure about Mario Golf. Like, I'm still not sure about that.
Well, wait, we have time.
Sure,
Oh,
it'll
yeah.
be fun, but I'm just not really. I don't know. I just don't know if I want to spend $60 on it.
That's a sale game for sure.
Yeah, I don't blame y'all. Okay.
The adventure mode looks cute though.
It really does. I really did like the way the adventure mode looks. So I don't want to talk about too much about Mario Golf because it's just we got DLC coming. That's about it.
I just want to get it because I never really tried golf games.
Same. I've never played golf games either. Golf.
I played Wii Sports.
You have that too. What are you talking about then? You've played golf.
No, but I mean Mario Golf in particular.
It's just golf with Mario.
Yeah, but it's
Now you can do
Mario
other
Golf.
Now you can do other stuff like.
I want Mario.
If
I
you're
want
talking
Mario
about
Strikers.
FIFA, is Mario Strikers the same as FIFA? I
Yeah.
don't think so. I'm gonna punch you.
Mario Strikers is better.
I want
Bruh.
Mario Strikers. Give me
All right,
Mario.
but we're not.
Strikers.
All right, so I guess the next thing we'll mention here, next, moving
Mario
on from golf,
basketball.
is that we do have a new WarioWare game coming out. Yeah, I've never played a WarioWare game ever in my life. All I know is that they look fun to play. They just look fun little mini games. And also, so we have a new WarioWare game. I know Theo likes WarioWare. Do you want to talk about it?
To be honest, I played just the smallest amount of a WarioWare, but I really enjoyed my time, and I do like going from one small mini game to another. So
mini game the game.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm the mini game guy. But the thing is, I'm a tiny bit scared in a way. I don't really like. I don't know. I just like the wackiness of the other WarioWare games, and this one, it's the same. It's gonna be the same mini game for all the characters, but you're just gonna have different characters and different ways of playing it.
Wow.
And it's just.
You're saying you don't trust intelligence
Cry
systems?
about it.
I was gonna
Cry
say
about it. I'm not crying about it, but I'm just like skeptical. I don't know if I'm gonna like it.
Bro, are you?
Imagine not liking.
I mean, we'll see. We'll see what intelligence systems has
we'll
to do with
see.
WarioWare. I mean, you don't trust them any.
DIY.
You don't trust them anymore with Paper Mario. I know that much. But like, I mean, we'll see. I mean, and WarioWare looks fun. I know people who like WarioWare are pretty excited for now. But I mean, it looks like WarioWare from what I've seen from others play the game and everything. But anyone else want to say anything about WarioWare?
Wait, you said that WarioWare is from who?
Intelligence Systems, I believe.
Oh.
Yeah, I think they make the game, bro. They handle 3 games. They make Paper Mario, they make
And
WarioWare,
they have
and
a
they fire.
3 houses mini game, bro.
Oh, that's right. That's right. There's a 3 houses mini game. I saw Claude with the tea time. I'm like, wait a minute.
tea time with Claude, bro.
Finally, bro. The mini game I wanted. I gotta make sure my support gets higher, bro. But anyways, anyone want to mention anything about WarioWare or?
Wow.
Understandable. Let's move. All right, here we go. Derek is about to go ape shit. All right, so we're gonna talk about wait, I gotta say like how Rich of Review Tech USA said it. Shin Megami Tensei.
What about Shin Megumi Tensei?
Oh, you mean the bad
You're
game?
saying the name all wrong. This is, Persona 5 Shin Megami Tensei,
Oh,
bro.
yeah, you're right.
Angel, the video
You guys
game.
make fun of me for saying the Persona jokes.
Okay, but it makes sense.
It's Tokyo Mirage Sessions backwards.
Yeah, it's
It's
Tokyo
just Demi Angel, the video game.
Yeah. All right, boys. Oh no. The TMS fan.
What Demi Fiend ended.
The TMS spinoff.
Yeah, this is the Tokyo Mirage Session spinoff. This is a new guy. Instead of becoming an idol, he gets transported to another Tokyo, and he has to go kill Lucifer. Oh.
Yeah, and they said fuck the Fire Emblem characters.
Yeah. This
Oh,
is
wow,
cool.
bro. Oh wow, bro! I gotta go kill. Oh yeah, bro! I gotta go kill Lucifer. It's not like that's a whole game series. Oh wait, we're in. Wait, where are we?
We're in Shin Megami Tensei.
Oh,
Wait, it's just like, wait, we're in Shin Megami Tensei. Wait, we're not in Persona? No, we have to fight Lucifer. Oh, damn, we are in Shin Megami Tensei.
I want to have Lucifer as the Persona.
I want to say with Shin Megami Tensei 5, I was really happy to finally see some gameplay for this game, bro. Like, bro,
so good.
I love the design of the protagonist, bro. He looks beautiful, bro.
The hair is so long
I thought
and
we were
luscious.
just gonna have such a like the dude. Just the dude in his school uniform messing with the demons, and then he gave him the sickest fucking transformation you could think of, dude.
That man on some Neo Sephiroth.
His hair
luscious
like,
hair. What conditioner does he use? I want to use that.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh,
Maybe it's Maybelline. I'm not sure.
he got that Demi Fiend sword, but whenever the fuck he wants.
Bro, it's our last Smash Fighter. Let's
Yeah,
go.
exactly,
Hey.
bro. And Shin Megami Tensei 5
Hey, I
looks...
couldn't be mad.
Yeah, I wouldn't be mad either. I'll be freaking happy.
Me neither.
But Shin Megami Tensei 5 looks absolutely beautiful. We got to see some demons, returning demons.
Hee-ho.
Hee-ho, you already know.
No more random encounters.
No more random encounters, yeah.
That's
They
huge.
made the wild areas look like
Guys,
shit.
I'm just ready. I'm just ready for another Shin Megami Tensei game. I feel like it's been way too long.
I know,
and
right?
I can't wait to play some of that good gameplay. Because, like, as much as I love Persona 5, it's not the same gameplay as Shin Megami Tensei.
Yeah, no, I get you. But let me see.
I know they're both Megami Tensei games, but
I mean, yeah, they're similar, but they definitely have their differences.
What?
Yeah,
My question,
it's just like in terms of like how in depth Shin Megami Tensei is. I'm so ready.
Wait, was
to
it?
play that. I'm ready to just,
a question I do have for SMT5 is, will they have like a farming area just like they did with SMT3 Nocturne?
Well, I think
that
was only
new, and
yeah, that was
games
new.
have been having. They've added it in 4 and 4A, and now that they added it in this one, I feel like that's just gonna be what they're gonna be doing. They'll probably have that.
Usually with DLC maps that give XP stuff, right? Like I'm gonna use Fire Emblem as an example. I never touched that. I think the only time I ever touched it was when I wanted to do a casual conquest run. I'm like, all right, let me buy the DLC for that and all that stuff. I usually never buy EXP grind maps and all that stuff. I usually just ignore them. It's like, all right,
I probably need that because that
use
sucks,
them
bro.
when I feel like I need to grind a few levels, and I don't really like the area that I have available to me.
That's fine.
True.
But no, I don't know who told me this. Was it Travis who told me? I forgot who told
They're
me
also
this.
quicker.
Someone told me that SMT5, they're actually going to use the demon's actual heights.
Yeah,
and all that
no,
stuff.
they have it. When you're walking around the world, that looks like the wild areas, right?
You see Seth flying around in the trailer.
And they're
Wait,
literally their size.
Wait, Seth was in the trailer? Wait,
He was flying in the background. He was massive.
Oh my god.
And Surtur's like the size of a building.
And Jacob, the best part, bro. Alice is back, bro.
Oh, that makes sense. Good.
Bro, they're gonna make Pokemon Sword and Shield.
Oh,
Wow, so good.
punch him.
Dude.
Oh yeah.
So good.
And also, Jacob, it was me and Landy who told you that.
Oh, okay, yeah. So you and Orlando. Okay, got you. Because bro, SMT5 is looking beautiful. I love it. Like, and the fact that some of these demons will chase after you if they see you and everything, which is awesome. You know, I think that really helps.
Could you imagine getting chased down by Matador, dude? The amount of
Jack Frost
flare up.
Bro, we gotta think about personas that float that are super fast, bro.
Bro, getting chased by Mara.
Oh no!
Oh, that giant chariot, bro.
It's just like, come here, bro. No!
SMT5, bro. Oh my god, bro.
Bro, and they've got the new mechanic, the Magatsuhi attacks, and it looks like you're gonna be getting it from like around the world.
Yeah,
I wonder how
in the overworld. It doesn't look like you can get it from in combat, from what we've seen rather. But you can definitely grab like healing and Magatsuhi like from items around the world. They're like these orbs.
Yeah.
And it looks sick.
I wonder how the Magatama is gonna work in SMT5.
I know we're gonna have to wait and find out. But I know SMT5. Anyone else have anything they want to say about SMT5?
He looks pretty.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
Really, yeah, he does look pretty. I'm really excited as well.
Look,
Look,
Link is pretty.
When I saw
that, oh, man,
that was
I can't wait to pre-order the game on Amazon with the special edition. Hopefully, scalpers don't already. Oh
no,
guys.
Yeah,
I just want the regular one. I want the sealed one.
Throughout all of E3, most of the games shown, besides of course Nintendo games, I was like, I am not willing to spend $60 on this. And I saw Shin Megami Tensei show up, and I was like, okay, yeah, this is a $60 game.
Yeah, you're like understandable.
For sure.
Yeah,
I'm willing to spend $60 to play this beautiful man.
That is a $60 game, no lie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's genuinely just the most $60 games you could get.
It's so pretty, dude. And
I just wanted a team full of hee-hoes.
Oh, you'll be able to get that.
Can, dude.
All right.
You probably could.
Let's move on from SMT5. You know, these are two. Well, I'm gonna ignore one because we already talked about it from the Ubisoft, which was Mario and Rabbids, right?
Oh yeah, so Mario and Rabbids.
Talk about it again.
Yeah.
So what if we put him in the world of Mario again?
No, we're not talking about it again. This game, it's funny because I saw a meme Twitter post where the guy was saying, "Look, the Switch does not have this game, so the Switch wins." And then, like 2 weeks later, when Nintendo's E3 came out, it's like, "All right, look, we have Danganronpa." Yeah, it's like.
Yes.
Yeah,
Danganronpa.
I don't know anything about the series, and I think like going into any details about it, we'll kind of get more into like the spoilery kind of territory. But
I mean, the game is just like a whole mystery solving thing, isn't it? And you
Yeah.
got the court trials and stuff.
Mystery solving. So
Like
it's
the
the
basics.
it's the Ace Attorney.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
kind of like Ace Attorney, I guess, but
It's Dark Phoenix, right? But with more blood.
But no, it's
All right, so
exactly.
but it's
all right.
cool
So
to
at
see-
the end of Danganronpa 3, Monokuma joined Super Smash Bros.
Oh wait, how do you know this?
Well then, allow me to show you.
But yeah, no, it's like I think it's really cool. Like about damn time that this is on the Switch. I thought it would have been a perfect fit. I haven't played any
I
Danganronpa
don't
games,
care
so
about it either way.
I haven't
but,
played
you know,
it, so I
it's good
can't
for
say.
people that like it or that
Yeah.
want a chance
Should
to
I
play
get the special?
But for the
edition?
if you want to go for it.
of SMT, yes.
Oh, for us,
Yes.
yeah.
Or just buy the regular version and you get a steelbook anyways. That looks so fucking clean.
The one thing I will say is that I've already played the Danganronpa game, so getting it on Switch is not a priority for me. But hey, to those people that want it, kudos.
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
honestly I'm probably gonna end up getting it because I never ended up getting them on Vita, and I'd like them on handheld. So
That's fair. I mean, it's a game that should be primarily played on handheld.
yeah, well that's just because it's just a really good way to play. Most visual novels work better there anyway.
Let's just say this is a good opportunity for me to pay for these games.
But no, I think it's cool to
What are you
see.
saying, Sean? What are you saying, bro?
Yeah, bro. But no, I think
I
it's.
don't know.
Nothing. Anyway, no. But it's cool to see that Danganronpa is on the Switch. Again, I haven't played him, so I'm not familiar with them. I just know I've seen people talk about some characters, and that's about it. But
Monokuma.
of course, that's all I know really by name. But no, I think it's cool. Anyone else want to mention anything about Danganronpa or
Should I get the
that dog barking
edition?
though?
What the dog doing?
What the dog doing?
Anyway, so I guess we move on. I guess. So I think this is a big one. Honestly, I'm actually gonna make a video about this separately. We're almost done, by the way, guys.
Time for the defibrillator, boys.
like-
Them dead IPs that got brought back, boy.
Dead IPs that got brought back. I'm like, huh? Like I literally was just there chilling, and I see this thing is get announced. I'm like, excuse me? We're getting Advance
it's
Wars
like-
back.
I sat there and I was like, "Oh, okay." I was like, "Oh, okay. This is a pretty good direct." I was literally drinking something. Like I just poured myself something to drink, and I was watching the direct after I woke up because I missed it. And then I see, yo, Advance Wars is coming back. All you heard was,
Advance Wars, dude, I am so happy about that. I used to watch that all the time, or I not watch it. You know what I mean? I used to play it all the time as a kid.
All right, so just to get a few details off, because like I never grew up with Advance Wars. I always knew it existed, right? But I never like played it myself. So both Advance Wars 1 and 2, none of the Japan ones are being remade. Also only the ones that came out here in the West. It'll be a $60 game.
Yeah, I heard about that one.
And it's being remade by WayForward.
Yes, I think it's
So there you
WayForward primarily developing it, but I believe it's like code. Like they have some like insight from Nintendo and Intelligent Systems as well, so they got them two watching over it.
Yes. Yeah, they do.
Okay. Like I think it's cool to see that this coming back. I mainly want to make a video of it on its own because it's like we got the Famicom Detective Club remake that got announced. Now we have Advance Wars getting remade and all that stuff. Like who's to say this applies to other games? Like they bring back F-Zero and they bring back Golden Sun, all these other games. Like
Don't
I think
do that. Don't give me hope.
They can bring back the prequel to Xenoblade Chronicles, Ice Climbers, bro.
Huh? Wait a minute. I get it. Okay,
None of that makes sense.
Edgar, you get it?
None of that.
No, you don't get it.
No, Edgar, you get it, right? I'm assuming he gets it. Edgar died. You don't get. Okay, he's basically. Remember the scene where like young Shulk Eskimo outfit. That's basically what he's trying to say.
Yeah, prequel.
Yeah.
I
Or
get
sequel. That's why I
it.
was confused.
Oh, okay, no, yeah, he mentioned prequel. But yeah, no, it's like, I think it's pretty cool to see Advance Wars 1 and 2 come back. Hey, look, I was expecting something Intelligent Systems here, but hey, look, I wasn't expecting these two, and I think it's pretty cool that we're seeing WarioWare and Advance Wars and all stuff in this Nintendo Direct and everything. But it's still cool to see Advance Wars back. Wait, Kate, how much do you know about Advance Wars, actually?
Oh, I played that game all the time as a kid.
You know what? Go tell us your experience.
Wait, so the first Fire Emblem game I ever played was FE7, and I didn't know it was permadeath. So I got to the final chapter of Lynn's mode, and I didn't have enough units to beat it. So I cried, and my parents bought me Advance Wars instead, and I played that.
Whoa, that's a bad. Okay. That is actually interesting.
As a kid.
Path of... That's actually a very interesting
Dude,
story.
I've tried playing through that game so much, and I could never beat it as a kid.
There are a lot of games that we can't beat as a kid. That after we get older, we're like, oh, that's what I had to do. You're like, okay.
I thought Super Monkey Ball 2 was impossible to beat as a kid.
Bro, as a kid, I couldn't beat Kingdom Hearts because I didn't know high jump was a thing. I was like, high jump is here? Oh, man. But,
God.
But yeah, no, it's like, Advance Wars, I think it's pretty cool to see it back. I might get it, but I don't know. Do I really want to pay $60? That's the thing. It's like, I don't know. It can be pretty pricey for some, especially if you're not familiar with the series. You're like, I don't know if I want to shell out this amount of money. Like, I don't know. Do you think it's something you want to buy immediately or wait until it's on sale?
At least it's not 60 per game.
True.
Yeah,
True.
for 2 game.
I mean, like, for me, I never played Advance Wars 1 and 2, so, like, I'd be more hesitant to buy it. Whereas, like, if I did play those games, I'd probably be, like, all in, but,
Yeah, I already paid $60 for Fire Emblem and don't play it, so I don't know what I'm going to do about this one.
Does anybody know if the reboot has online play for the PvP?
You mean the one coming up? I think they did say there was online play.
Oh, that's gonna be awesome. That's a day one then for sure.
Cool.
Yeah, because that was one of the more important. That was one of the more important parts of the Nintendo Wars.
Yeah,
games.
the PvP was definitely the big seller for those.
Hey, so long as it's not like what's it called, the PvP, like the other tactical RPG I remember seeing PvP on was Fates, and good lord.
Fates. Oh god.
Ew! That game! Ew!
Talk about that,
bro. There were a lot of hackers on there. That was like, oof. But anyways, man. So Advance Wars 1 and 2, I think it's pretty cool. It's coming out. I'm happy to see that they're doing this. Hopefully, we see this with other IPs that they've done. And we got like the finale here. We're only gonna talk about 2 things. This one's gonna be very short. They showed off more of Age of Calamity's DLC. Like for example, we now get a playable
Guardian.
We get a playable Guardian, yes.
Pog,
which is pretty cool. Have you played him?
Guardian.
No, I have not played him yet.
I haven't gone to
what
it yet.
What I've played so far is fun because there's just more stuff to do, and it doesn't feel like it doesn't feel like I'm just filling out the map.
Okay.
Then
then
it just feels like I'm actually doing stuff.
Okay, so we have playable Guardian, and then we got 2 weapons. One for Link, which are these. What are they called? Like these 2.
Flail.
They're called flails.
The flail. Okay, but the most impressive weapon for me when I saw it was the Master Cycle, but it's on Zelda. You know what I mean?
It's on Zelda, bro.
Good.
And from what
it looks like a good weapon for her too, because her other 2 suck.
I'm really, I was not a big fan of her playstyle too much compared to other characters. It's
I might
like
level her now.
It's like I felt like she was a little bit too slow to use at times. That was me.
Especially with her spoiler weapon.
Yeah, but with the motorcycle though, I do feel like what's it called? I am more impressed with the motorcycle gameplay. I think it looks absolutely incredible. And all that.
One thing that I will say, I feel like it's kind of weird that they put that new weapon on Link. I feel like it would have worked really well with Impa.
Really? The cycle?
No. The weapon that they put on Link.
Oh, Link. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, not the cycle. The cycle for Zelda, yes.
Yeah, no, I can see. Is there anything else that was shown off, like besides those? So it was Master Cycle, the new weapon for Link, and
Guardian.
Playable Guardian, right? Is that it?
Those are the main things. Because obviously there's new missions and there's a whole the ancient lab thing that you have to like fill up.
Yeah. Okay. But, Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity is a DLC looking nice, so let's see what else is shown off from there.
Yeah,
And
I'm waiting for that second pack because that seems to be where the majority of the meat is.
yeah,
But this is
Zelda
cool. I like
Red
this stuff.
Bike.
I want that
Yes.
playable Guardian.
All right, and then of course the finale here. Of course, we're ending it off. I feel like
The
there's
Game
not
and
much to
Watch.
talk about it, but knowing
Game
y'all,
and Watch.
the game, yeah. So we're gonna talk about the
Yeah.
Game and Watch Zelda handheld. So I know y'all been waiting to see for so
Yeah,
long.
I already
Right.
pre-ordered it, bro.
So
But yeah, no.
Aonuma's a hack.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, no. So we
But
have.
I cannot. I was so disappointed when he said, "Besides this, we're not working on any other Zelda games right now."
Yeah, bro.
Oh, there's others. Yeah, I think he's just really just like, all right, we gotta get this game out now. And of course that the real game I was gonna say for last, of course, is the sequel to Breath of the Wild, which was given a release window of 2022. Now, whether this is early or late, we don't know.
Breath of the Wild looks awesome.
Yeah,
I'm hoping for March for that anniversary.
Right before
you know?
Jacob
Like,
says
no,
his bullshit.
I'm not
It
gonna say
looked
anything.
fucking amazing, and I had goosebumps the entire time.
bro,
I was tearing up.
The second they moved to Link, just fucking doing the skydiving, that was it. I was sold.
Bro, he was on
First
Skyloft, bro.
3 seconds.
I don't even think that was Link, bro. I think that was like someone else.
No, it was
Link,
Link.
dude.
No,
It's
it
fucking
was
Link.
It's been theories, Jonathan, that go into it because people are theorizing that it could be the original hero and all that stuff. that was
Yeah, that's what I
depicted.
was thinking.
It's
The original
still
hero
Link.
from 10,000 years
It's
ago.
still Link.
Yeah, it's just
I
theories
mean,
right now.
I mean, that's still a Link.
Hey, Link, yeah.
Yeah, I
Like,
Link to the
only
future.
other theory
It's
I've
the
seen
multiverse.
The
is
multi.
that they want that Zelda's playable, but that doesn't seem possible. And that Link has like the story
Unless she has
wise,
the
he's got like
nipple
a
out.
corrupted face.
Link lost his arm.
Like his face also got corrupted with his arm, which is why they didn't show it.
Yeah, I think there's a reason why they're hiding the face, which I'm very
And I don't
interested to
care
find
either
out.
way, because now you can put his hair down, or you can put it in a
Me-
ponytail, and it looks so
I don't know if
fucking
they would
good.
actually fuck up his face.
Yeah,
it's
Well,
probably
that'd
just
be
like
we'll find
with
out
his
Link
face.
is hot.
because they
Yes,
are
look
hiding
hot.
it. Link is hot.
Yeah, but they'll
Also,
probably
it's
they're
like
probably
a
like
cool
hiding
star
it.
thing. That'll be interesting.
Yeah.
Link is hot.
But I do like some of the new
You
enemy things the enemy combinations. Like for example, when the stone talus got up and it's like a little
Oh,
fort,
yeah.
like with
Yeah.
some
And the
Bakumans up there.
Bokoblins had the giant unicorn horns.
Yeah, there was also some new enemies that we saw in the Skyland area, whatever. I'm gonna call it Skyloft for now.
Just call it the Sky Cats, the Sky Ruins.
It literally
Kinda
looked
new
like
Guardian
Skyloft,
type.
bro.
And I think someone mentioned this on Twitter, so I want to bring it up. You know how like the Wolf Link amiibo had some compatibility in Breath of the Wild?
Mm-hmm.
I saw someone theorize like when the Loftwing amiibo was announced, like what if this is gonna have something
no.
in Breath of the Wild 2? And we notice those sky ruins, it looks like you have to like travel like by
Use it as,
flying.
like, a glider.
Yeah, like I was
Instead
thinking
of
like
a Master Cycle, they give us a Master Skyloft.
you get a Skyloft that just
Wow.
flies around the sky area.
Loftwing.
Loftwing, yeah, there we go.
That's
But
the word. That's Master's Loftwing.
I gotta get that amiibo.
understandable. But it's like
It's so expensive though.
like who like so anyone else want to say anything about the sequel to the Breath of the Wilds?
Link lost his arm.
Oh Mike.
Oh my god, those arms!
I never
look
played
so
the first
good.
game, so I have really nothing to say other than I wish that Link with his like long flowing hair. I wish that was his alternate costume in Smash than the dumb Tunic of the Wild that we got in Smash. So ugly looking. I hate it, but I love this.
It kind
Make
of
it the tunic
I'm
of
interested.
time.
I'm interested.
You know what's another theory I've seen
What?
is that he can. That's like Fierce Deity without the mask.
Interesting.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
he would have white hair, I would say.
No, but I mean like the tattoos around his eyes and stuff. Like that. That's a thing that he would be able to get at some point.
Interesting.
Okay. We'll have to wait and see. Like, there wasn't really much in this trailer. Like, I know a lot of people are, like, starting to make theories and all stuff from, the footage we have now.
Yeah,
But yeah, no,
even without theories and like what could be going on, just what we have looks so
yeah.
pretty.
Especially how he
and
uses the
inverted
glove.
time on the stasis, the fact that your prosthetic arm
Flamethrower
can become a
arm.
fucking
Flamethrower arm, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
And-
And all of that stuff just looks sick. And they have enemies working together. It's just so much. It's
Alright.
just so much.
So are we all theorizing that the next trailer for this game is going to be at the Game Awards?
Maybe, yeah.
Maybe.
Or Nintendo Direct during September.
I feel like that's a little bit too early. That's my opinion,
I
but
feel like if anything, we'll get more news in 2022.
All right. Anyone else want to mention anything about the sequel to Breath of the Wild?
It looks
I-
awesome, and I can't wait for it.
Oh man,
Yes.
I'm so excited.
All right.
I don't know. That's all I saw there, because like there's nothing like major story wise. They just show some really cool stuff, and it's like, okay, yeah,
Yeah, you're
it's
just
gonna
more
be
like,
awesome.
you're like, this cool. I'll just wait for more. You know what I mean? Like, oh,
That part at Twilight,
Yeah,
that was
yeah,
crazy.
and I'm
Yeah.
glad they showed
Yes.
it because it is important that we do, but that we've seen it. But there's really nothing very new besides like time traversal.
But it was a good
And,
way to
like,
end off
going
E3 as well. We'll say that.
through,
Definitely.
and it's gonna be awesome. But I mean, there's nothing that's really big there.
And before we end this off, before we say our outros and all stuff, I want to say, is there any no-shows that you want to mention that you didn't see at Nintendo's Direct? Like, for example, I thought we would have seen Splatoon 3. I'm be real with you. Like, after it got announced, I thought we would have seen at least a new trailer. But no, we didn't get
No
anything.
Splatoon 3, no Bayonetta 3.
No Bayonetta 3.
Yeah, I guess Bayo
No
3
Fire
is one
Emblem
of the
17.
Yo, true. Yeah, no FP17. What is this, bro? It's like, sir, didn't you just get one 2019? Yeah.
To be honest, I do think it's better that we got something that they revived the franchise rather than just make a new Fire Emblem.
I'm happy with
I completely agree with that.
I'm glad. Yeah, true. I'm happy to see them reviving franchises. But yeah, no, Splatoon 3. Any other no-shows that you guys can think about?
What if
like Jonathan said, Bayo.
What if FE17 was actually WarioWare?
Yo!
That deer.
Yo, tell me what he's gonna. Tell me what Wario does in Faye.
Yo, look, hear me out, okay? All right. So
He
the
farts in someone's
developers,
mouth.
the developers of Three Houses said they would never do a golden route. But you know what Wario likes? Gold. And we saw Cloud. This can only mean this is the final true path in Fire Emblem Three Houses. It all makes so much sense now.
Bro, he's on to something.
WarioWare Gold. That was the last installment.
Bro, he's on to something, guys. He's.
Oh.
My man, Big
actually,
thinking.
Okay, so let's talk about the biggest announcement of E3 from Limited Run Games. That they're bringing Plumbers Don't Wear Ties.
Plumbers
to the Switch.
That is a good way to end off our whole E3 talk here.
Yeah.
Plumbers Don't Wear Ties is coming out in HD. Get yourself the go.
Wait.
Wait, you didn't know that? Yeah, they're making an HD remaster of Plumbers Don't Wear Ties, bro.
Alright, so I've been hearing this game a lot. What the fuck is it?
Just look up Angry Video Game Nerds review on it.
You're gonna laugh your ass off.
It's freaking great.
Actually, there is something that I want to mention. We didn't get anything new from Monolith Soft, so.
I mean, technically we did. Yeah, Breath of the Wild too, but technically.
But do we know for sure if they actually?
Yeah, they're working on it. They're working on it.
Okay.
They worked on one. They're working on this one.
Yeah.
But they probably have their own project on the side that they're working on.
Yeah, and all we know is that they're working on a new, like, I think they're working on something. I know that much. Whether it's Xeno 3 or a new IP, we don't know.
It's probably Xeno related. We're either getting an export, we're getting an X2, or we're getting Xenoblade Chronicles 3.
Yeah, we just gotta wait and see.
Xenogears.
Oh my god.
I would like an export for Switch because I want to put my Wii U away.
Same.
But anyways, overall, this brings us to our end of our E3 talk. And to basically say that E3 this year was kind of meh. No, I'm real with you. And then Nintendo Nintendo really carried all that.
I don't know, man.
But with
It may have only been a few things, but I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah, but with that, we had a nice 2 hour and 32-minute talk, guys.
All right.
Yeah, no, right? All right, so with that, we're done, and we're going to say our outros. We're just going from top to bottom. Say where we can find y'all.
Yo, bottom?
Yeah, we're starting with Cade, ending with Theo.
Damn, I made it up back in time just for the outro. Let's go.
To plug his stuff. Find me on Twitter, _Caderade174. And I don't really hang out any other places.
Wow. Damn. Bro, you'll hang out with me. I got you.
Yeah.
All right, next.
You know the usual. My stuff's in the description. Send me pictures of the dogs. See y'all later.
There you go. All right, next. Lewis died.
Lewis is dead.
Oh, me?
Me.
I was confused. I didn't know which order we were going. Anyhow, you know where my plug is. You gotta go to twitch.com, twitch.tv/Crustumer. Follow me on Twitch. I never stream. Awesome.
Base.
Follow me on my Twitter. I never tweet. Awesome. Follow me on my YouTube. I never tweet. I never post. Awesome. It's all Crustumer,
YouTube?
baby. You can always
Bro,
find
you
me
never
anywhere.
tweet on YouTube, bro? Yo, that's crazy.
Awesome.
All right, Theo and Sean, fight for who says theirs next.
What?
Yeah,
Theo should be last because he's V.
Oh yeah, you're right. Let's forget Theo. Let's just save Theo for that. Jonathan, Sean, fight whoever goes next to shield themselves.
Well, next is Jonathan.
Oh,
Sean's actually being nice. I thought he would have fought and said it first.
Yo,
Doing alphabetical order. That's how it's lined up on my screen.
And go
bro.
for it.
Hey everyone, it's me, VieuxCrouton. Follow me on Twitter. And yeah, that's about it. See you.
All right, so go ahead, Sean.
Don't follow me on Twitter. And Xenoblade 2 is better than Xenoblade 1.
Yo,
okay, now,
let's
buddy.
go. No, I agree. He's spitting.
He's dropping facts.
He's spitting. Let's go.
But why are they not just as good? One
Also,
and the other.
play Gravity Rush 2. It's $9.99 on PSN.
Understandable.
boring as fuck.
All right, Travis.
So y'all can find me on Twitter posting suggestive art at Mayset_Sama69.
That's right. 18 plus only warning.
18 plus warning. If you're a kid, get out.
Exactly. There you go. Okay, so this guy's muted. We can ignore SabdierZ. I just saw him. No. Ignore him. That's skip him.
Ignore him anyway. Kick him.
Oh, SabdierZ at youtube.com/youtube.com. Yes, that's right. I'm changing my name to SabdierZ, middle name Dot, and last name Com of YouTube. YouTube.com. Anyways, so look. I also have a Twitter. I also have a MySpace. Yeah, bro.
You made a live journal.
MySpace.
Yeah, look, I gotta show the MySpace. I made it during a podcast episode.
During that podcast.
And last thing I guess I will shill is my Kazuya video that I made. It's an analysis on Kazuya if you want to learn how Kazuya might play.
Yeah,
there
but
you
mine's
go.
better. Anyways.
No, it's not. Anyways. Bye. That's it. That's my thing.
No, I understand.
Oh, Super Monkey Ball is the best game ever made. All right, and you're dumb if you think otherwise.
And
so
I'm
next is
Scared
otherwise.
Pepper, and you can find me on Twitter at twitter.com/thescaredpepper.
I'm just gonna put all your links, bro.
That's about it. I was your resident Capcom shill.
That's about it. See ya. And I'm gonna show myself and ignore Theo. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, okay. Then I go next.
Yeah, go.
Okay, so I'm Crouton. You can subscribe to my YouTube. I made some pretty nice videos, quality. And then I got a Twitch and a Twitter. So yeah, I hope to see you there.
Yeah, he has MySpace too.
Yo, yeah,
No, I
MySpace.
No, that's a fraud.
Bro.
Feel free to pursue my Twitter. I am the creator of.
Bro, we're bringing Justin into this, even though he's not. Anyways, well, you already know where you're here, so make sure you follow these beautiful people. If you aren't subbed to me, do that. Anyways, hey, if you made it this far, thanks for listening. Have yourself a great day or night whenever you're watching this, and take care. Later,
Man,
guys.
Really stole my outro. That's crazy.
That's yours, bro. Wait a minute. Anyways, later, guys.
Bye bye.